This will be a good stream. So, you know what? I'm gonna say this on stream right now. On the way here, Vanessa said I look really goofy. she said I look real goofy with a buzz cut with glasses. What's that? Black soy? Ew.
You wanna answer?
Sure. I love my
I don't know what this tastes like. Black soy drink?
You know the glass bottle soy?
I've never had that.
Just try it.
The soy
Okay.
milk
You might
from
like it.
Nala.
If you don't like it,
I'm not that Asian, bro.
if you don't like it, or...
Do I really look that goofy? With glasses and a buzz cut? Damn, that hurts. I feel like a kid. I feel like a kid. This tastes like It tastes like, you know when you open a bag of rice and you see like, you smell the husk of like the rice.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Taste that. It tastes like it, doesn't it? Try it. It tastes like the husk. I smell the husk. It's like that starchy taste, you know. Are we recording?
Hello,
Testing
hello.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello.
I think it should be good. Test your mic again, the microphone mic.
Yes. My mic or this mic?
No, Brandon's mic.
I think this mic output is kind of.
Oh, Peter, hello, hello. Hey, yo, is the audio good from your side? Can you hear me very clearly and vividly?
Just gonna mix that up real quick. If I say something really loud, is that gonna be okay? Yep, great. Jesus Christ.
This will be included in our bloopers.
Like 4
Stay tuned.
decibels. Yeah, 4 decibels should be good. Well, this is a very nice upgrade. I got a white power mic. You got a nice couch. Can I put a sticker on this?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna buy a sticker that says like the Confederate flag.
I put it on the mic.
Yeah, put it on the mic.
Oh my
Confederate
god,
flag.
bro.
Dude, wait, where's Timo? Where's my phone? I'm gonna order that right now.
I'm still in two minds about Timu.
Well, apparently they steal your like bank details and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not down for that.
Oh, true. You can use PayPal. Hey, so it just protects you a bit better. Confederate flag sticker.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Good update.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Confederate flag sticker. Can I put it on this mic?
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's sick.
That's your mic now.
No, I just find it really funny, like being like an ethnic guy and just loving white power. I think that's really funny. But it's just like my personal gag.
Hey, Kevin, can you talk?
Yes,
Can you sit in a bit more?
but I've got
Just that way.
a bit of a voice crack. It's all good.
Okay. There we go.
That's disgusting.
Nah, I like it. Yes, couching, casting the
Oh,
couch.
yeah.
Casting couch.
Yeah, dude, we got the couch.
Good.
We,
Good
we were
space.
looking for Willy Boy. He's not answering my phone
I think he's
calls.
busy.
Yeah, where's Will?
He's. Oh, I hear keys jingling.
Maybe it's Alice. No, it's Alice.
Oh, it's
Alice, the
Alice.
door's open.
Ah, hi Alice.
Sorry that.
Sorry I took your spot. I made you walk from outside the gate. I took your parking spot. My bad. I thought you'd be like out for the day. Actually, you know what? I will move it closer.
My man's sitting on the cables, bro. Just waiting for you to pull it out.
Oh yeah, dude, this couch is fire, bro.
I'm really pedantic about this camera setup. I'd rather have really good instead of really shit. Oh, sorry, bud.
If you guys get any new ideas for the casting couch, let us know. Wink, wink.
Dom, you didn't get the dress code, man.
Yeah, it was really hot today. I woke up really hot, and I just felt like wearing something comfy instead of a thing. Yeah. New setup tour.
Huh?
I mean, the couch is the only thing that's really new. Hey. Oh, actually, this new mic.
That's new mic.
Put your hand behind it, just like.
Yeah, make sure they can see that. Make sure you got that.
I'm gonna put a Confederate flag on the side because
I'm
it's
sorry,
it's
Dom. I
white.
think you're too white for that. I put my hand behind it.
Yeah, what's wrong with my hair? I'm just not
Quick.
liking whichever.
So Willie's not here today, unfortunately.
Right. I look like a dweeb.
No, you don't look that bad. You look fine. You let it grow back out again. It's alright.
Hey, short hair. I got a haircut.
You got a haircut?
I got a haircut.
Oh,
Paid
very
fucking
cool.
$55 for a haircut.
Oof.
Nice. Got
You know, I keep telling you.
my own DNA,
I
my
keep,
own food.
I keep telling you like, get a Miguel for a haircut. You go to his shop, but you never get Miguel.
I'm a spontaneous kind of guy. You know?
Yeah, and you pay for it later on. You're like, oh, I'm not really 100% liking this cut.
And
you wonder why.
Oh yeah. Damn, that person.
Among all of us right now, how many are carrying? Just like
Carrying what? Carrying this podcast? Me. Constantly.
What do you mean?
Constantly.
Constantly?
Yeah, but I'm not willing to pay. I'm not willing to pay $55. First of all, and then I don't really book in advance. I'm not a person to book in advance. Like if
Okay.
it's like cause I like my long hair.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I don't want a haircut yet, and I don't want a haircut. And then there's one day where it's like, fuck, this is getting super annoying having long hair. So then I just go, you know. That's why the Korean lady was always the best.
Then go back to the Korean lady.
Yeah, but you know, everyone's always about that. Oh, look at my fresh fade and all that.
No, I think the Korean lady did so well for your looks.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think I'm part Korean somewhere down the track.
Oh. I mean, you definitely.
is that to be considered?
Yeah,
I think your face is a little too wide to be Korean, though.
Alright.
I think Koreans have a very slim face.
Christmas time. We're coming close to Christmas, actually.
Yes. Are we gonna do a Christmas special?
Yeah, we're doing a DNA test live stream,
We're
but we're gonna have to wait for the results. So
gonna have a DNA test
we'll
live.
do a DNA reveal live. So we'll get you to do the test
Okay,
beforehand, and then
sure.
we'll reveal it live.
Well, we
before
better
the-
hype this shit up because
Yeah.
for anyone who doesn't know, I don't know my real dad. Oh, I'm so sad. Thank you for the cries. Thank you for the sadness.
Oh, he's tearing up.
I don't know my real dad.
Oh, damn, that was actually real bad timing. I didn't think of that.
Hey, shut the fuck up. No, let me do this for the bit. Let me
I
do this for the bit.
Okay.
I don't know my real dad. And so, if you guys want to watch the live stream on Christmas Day for the reveal,
Okay. One thing about this couch, can't sit in the crack because it's fucking. There's a gap there. Yeah.
I think that'll be a good draw, huh?
Kevin, can you move a little bit closer to Dominic?
If I can get up without squishing the
Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv.
mic.
You can do it. What are you doing? Oh, you're putting the can down? I can help you with that.
But yeah, so that's the plan. Are we gonna get? We're gonna get. Hold on. Well, I'll wait for.
Something smells a little bit like, you know when your clothes don't dry?
Oh, now there's too much space on that side.
No, that's
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It might be the new cologne I'm wearing.
Yeah.
It smells like moldy fucking water.
Thank you. It was $20.
Your cologne smells like moldy water.
Thank you. Good $20 spent like that.
That's terrible, bro. You can shift a
Actually,
bit if you want to shift a little bit.
I'll shift the camera.
Shift the camera. Yeah, that's all right. We're still getting into it. This is do the 23andMe ancestry.
Yes.
test.
So okay. So the plan is
Literally
what?
moldy
We're gonna
water,
have the
bro.
reveal on
Stinks.
Christmas Day. This is my present.
Sorry, my bad. Free feet.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Hey, look who it is. Hey, everybody, want to listen to this phone call? Hey, Willie Doe, how you doing, bro?
Dude, I just woke up.
You just woke up?
Yeah.
Damn, it's a bit late to wake up, hey. This is like my old time of waking up, but now that I'm a new person, I wake up at 6 a.m.
Bro, I fucking slept through all my alarms. What the
It's alright, just make your way over, it's okay. We're just starting now, so it's all good. We can carry the stream.
Yeah, oh, do you want me to jump onto, like, disc? Can you...
Yeah, you can jump on Discord if you want instead. But Kevin smells like moldy water. But yeah,
I smell like women's Rexona.
that's okay.
rolling
We'll
deodorant.
catch you later. Just jump on the stream or something if you want.
I'm sorry I can't invest myself in more expensive cologne, okay? I'm new to this, guys.
I don't think it's the cologne. It's
Dude,
not the. It's not the.
oh
It's
my
not.
God, dude,
It's
there's
not the
no-
price of the cologne,
Yeah,
Kev. It's just
man.
the way you choose it.
Yeah,
I think
man.
next time we'll go out and we'll go shopping for cologne for you.
You can't be shopping at Miniso and hoping that you find something good, bro. Come on now.
You
At
can-
least go to Chemist Warehouse or something.
And the perfect timing is Chemist Warehouse has Christmas
Christmas
sales.
sales, yeah.
So now
Shout
you can
out to
get
our
some-
sponsors at Chemist Warehouse.
Are we sponsored by Chemist
No.
Warehouse? We can't
Yeah,
say
actually,
that. Hey.
probably not. Hey. That's
What's the one of the pharmacy?
I mean, Kempro. Yeah.
Kempro.
No, we're not sponsored by them.
I don't think they want to be related to us, bro. But yeah, as you're saying, you wanted to have a Christmas live stream and have a reveal,
Yeah. Gender. No, sorry, not gender reveal.
like a paternity test.
Yeah. But
No, but wait,
are you
no.
happy to do that though?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm happy
wanna-
to
I don't
do
wanna-
that.
I don't want
Well,
to force you into anything.
Next, should we do it? Let's say because it takes 2 weeks for the
Fried
test.
rice.
It takes 2 weeks for you to do the test and get the results back. So we'll do the test like next week. We got to buy the kit first, so it has to fly in.
Hmm.
We'll do the test, and then we'll react to it live on camera. And just for the bit, I don't know my real dad.
It's like just positive for MDMA.
Yeah, I'm actually I was raised by MDMA. Sick.
No, wait, but for a paternity test, you have to have DNA from his parents.
No, it's not a paternity test. It's a heritage test.
Sorry. You
So all you gotta do is spit in a cup.
okay, so-
you're only gonna find out what percentage of which.
Yeah, so because
Just his
everyone,
dad or like, yeah.
I'm not gonna know my real dad. Like,
But it still doesn't make sense to me though. So through your saliva, they can find out
yes,
what nationality you are.
yes, the DNA.
The
That's how
DNA.
that's-
So if they eke out a little bit of my fucking blood or something, they can tell that I'm Chinese.
That's how DNA works.
Ain't no way, bro.
I'm telling you, it's true.
There's only like male and female.
Actually,
this guy's got a penis.
maybe I might actually find my real dad because on like 23andMe, if when you get tested right, people with the same DNA, like same DNA as you, they might have the same account.
Mm.
So that if you're like, oh, you have a match for a sibling.
Ain't no way your dad's got an account.
No, but what if his siblings do? Or what if his like kids do?
He walked out of a lot of people's lives, and
Shit, that's
tough.
crazy.
I'm coming for you.
I'm
dog.
coming for you, bro. Eileen is she's so keen for me to do the
Yeah,
test.
man. She's been talking about it all week. She's like,
Actual?
yeah, she's like, what should we get Don for Christmas and his birthday?
Is that the gift that she wanted to buy me?
Yeah, man.
Because the other day she was talking to the girls and like, oh, I'm gonna buy Dom a little present for Christmas on my
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking 23andMe test.
Just comes in with a yellow cup.
All right, how cool would it be if I'm actually half black?
Hey, that's instant N-word pass. That's instant N-word pass. I'm good.
I'm
We're
ready.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
ready, guys. This could be really, really good, or this could be really,
He's gonna
really.
be slamming on the stream, and everyone's like, "You're not black." Well, nah, check it out, bro. I got paper.
Dude, I had a certificate on me on hand.
That's facts.
Okay, this is a moment where Christian needs to be.
Yeah, dude, we need Christian. You don't know it yet, but Christian's favorite kind of people is black people. If Christian's on the stream, yo, shout out to Christian. Bro.
Is his favorite people
Yeah.
black people, or is it the way he says it?
No, it's definitely black people.
Okay.
It's definitely black people. Like in Valorant,
Was-
he only plays black characters.
Is he instantly gonna fall in love with me if he finds out I'm half black?
Maybe. I think he really does love you. I think he loves you a
He's
lot.
gonna love you just like that more.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean, the other day I saw him at Shock and he was like, "Oh my god, Dom."
Yeah, see, he
And
does that all the time.
he's gone, bro. And I'm like, "Hey, Christian, how are you, bud?"
It's unfortunate his own kind stole his car and took his tires, but yeah,
wait, what?
yeah. The Australians.
Australians?
Yeah, the Australians, bro.
Isn't Christian?
Well, he's Australian, but he's Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's tallest tires, Filipinos or Australians?
Yeah, we're probably gonna get banned if we say that. Dom is 70% Philo, 20% Aussie. Oh, he's putting bets. All right, bet.
Okay.
Done deal. Done deal. Hey, how much are you putting on that? How much are you putting on that? So we're taking down money right now. All right.
Yeah.
Minimum $5. All right.
Forms of donations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for every percent you get right, you get like 10 cents.
But I wouldn't be 70% philo. I'd be like half no, because like mom and dad.
Well, it depends. Maybe your dad's like a little bit Philo and a little bit something else.
But I don't know, because I feel like he might be. I hope to God he's not, but I feel like it's a strong possibility he could be American, because.
Hey, Donald Trump's doing some good shit right now.
Hey, but like, would it
Windows.
would it apply the same way how like your X and Y chromosomes are like more dominant than each other? It decides which one is which.
I know some
no, I don't
genes, some like racial genes are more stronger than others.
Yeah. So
The
it could
Chinese,
be-
they invaded the other ones.
So
Oh no, hold on. So the nurse is in the chat. She said no, it
Nice.
depends on dad.
Ah.
Okay, so your dad was more dominant on what? Wait,
Yeah, he was dominant.
like,
No, it's taking a wild turn. Yo, everyone in the chat's like, well, we came for some mental health and self-discovery, and they're
Nah,
talking
bro,
about
not today. Not today. You're gonna hear shit talk. We're all out of positive talk
apparently
and
they can't hear you,
motivational
Kev.
talk.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing because there's no mic output. coming
No,
through.
it is. It's above that.
Talk.
Yes.
Put
That's
your
the white. Hello.
voices. Kevin's voice is too husk. Right there. See, go talk.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's
See,
there.
I told you, man.
God damn, man.
I'm the tech guy now. I don't make these mistakes.
I'm sorry, I don't put the mic close enough to
We
my
got
mouth.
fucking Alice with the sunglasses on.
'Cause
You
I
guys
said-
can't see, but Alice is in the corner.
She literally just chucked on sunglasses.
Are you hungover?
When is she not? Eh?
That's a yes.
Are you actually hungover?
Do you want a mic? This is our superstar. I don't know. Oh, you can't see her. You're good.
Are you guys just chill there?
All
Sweet.
right, no stress. Dude, how's your week been? Any of you boys? You guys got anything happen this week that you guys wanna?
I'm just trying to think.
I made a legacy of myself at work.
Yeah, I kind of want to eat it though. You want some?
That's something I
It's
did.
quite nice.
They've been calling me Seltzer Man for the past fucking
Seltzer Man?
4 days.
Why seltzer,
work.
man?
Yeah, at work.
Because you're so bubbly and fun, or like,
No,
'cause you get
no.
on the shits.
Because you've been dancing.
No, because I'm a bartender there. And
You're a
it's-
bartender now.
No, it's because it's part of our work.
Oh, I was like, do you ever pour like pretty girls' drinks?
Yes, a lot.
And what do you think about them?
What do I think about them? Sometimes they're bitches. Sometimes.
So if any of the managers or your workers at the W Hotel hear this, they will know that you overpour pretty girls' drinks.
Whoa, not all the time.
Do you pour extra? A little extra?
No,
How much extra?
I
Like
don't-
you fill the shot glass up and then a little bit more, or like heaps more.
Whoa, not that much. Jeez.
What's the thinking behind it? If you overpour them a shot, they'll like you. Therefore, there's a slim chance they'll be like, oh hey, what's your number?
No. My thinking process for that is just I don't really mind. It's like I forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I
No,
forgot.
Kevin's hitting with the I'm gonna pour you extra drink, just so you can remember me.
If anything, that's gonna forget him. It's gonna make you forget him.
True. True.
The more
Damn.
alcohol you have, it's gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna make this the best night of your life. You don't
yeah,
remember shit.
every bartender that's poured me an overpoured drink, I'm like, I don't fucking remember you. I'm
True.
just thankful you gave me an extra shot in my drink.
What's the appeal behind drinking? Can someone give it to me? Cause I'm not a drinker. You guys.
What do you
know.
mean?
You can't drink.
Okay, so
Why do you guys like that feeling?
when you're a kid, when you're a teenager, drinking is like to get fucked up, right?
Why?
Because it's fun to be like, not sober, to be drunk and have fun and have a laugh, and
Okay,
also
yeah, I
like,
get that.
when you're in a social setting, when you drink, it's very fun. Everyone, there's no, your inhibitions are out. There's no barrier telling you like, oh, you should be proper, do this, do that. It makes the moves more fun. When you get older, and I've experienced this, right? I don't like drinking beer as a kid or like as a teenager, but now I do because of the relaxation properties. Or like it makes you, it just relaxes you.
But you drink beer now,
I drink beer.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
after
when
like
people
if I
go out,
like
they
if
have-
I work for like 9 hours a day
Oh.
and it's fucking hot the whole day,
Mm.
I want a nice cold beer, and that one beer will just give me.
Oh,
relax
someone
me.
gave us a fucking sub. Hey yo, thank you for the subscription.
Who's that? How much?
I don't know. No, they didn't give us a
Oh, I thought you
They
meant.
didn't give us a
He's taking bets already.
The donations.
yeah, not a donation. They just subscribe.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Another one.
Oh my god, and another. Actually, that's
that-
Lee.
That's
Lee.
Lee.
That's not that cool.
Wait a minute, Lee's known about us for how many months now?
Yeah.
She's just subscribed now.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're very grateful for the sub.
That's what
Thank you.
I'm saying.
We're very grateful.
Okay.
Thank you.
But yeah, no. So you're kind of like off the super hard drinking now. Hey?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I can't really drink hard now unless
I-
someone like roofies me or something.
That's how I feel about wine, Dom. Nah, bro. I've seen you drink wine, bro. You have a fucking like full glass, 2 glasses each hand, slammed down within 5 minutes. I've seen you.
I've seen Sarah's
seen you,
cupboard.
bro.
It's just
Don't
like,
lie to us.
I've seen the top shelf of their house. And it's just Henny bottle, vodka,
Yeah,
Grey Goose.
That's facts. Goes pick up a later from school. Up, yeah, 1 shot of Henny for the boys.
Well, mind you, I mean, like as a single mum, because Kevin's off doing side quest. it would be pretty like stressful to like raise a kid. So I understand like the having a glass of wine.
Yeah. Oh no. The wine was good. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure about the henny.
Huh? The henny.
The henny is a bit hard,
Does she drink the henny? I don't
wouldn't
think
be
so.
surprised.
I think she just drinks the wine.
but I reckon she pours herself 5 vodka shots a day. I could see it. She makes herself a little cocktail every night. After
Yeah,
she
then
puts a
she
lid
like
to
crushes
bed.
up pills like Quaaludes and stuff in it as well. like
Wolf
Wolf
of
of
Wall
Wall Street.
Damn, Sarah, you wild, bro. You wild. Kevin, what else has been going on in your life? You've been playing a lot of games, a lot of TFT lately. No, actually, no. You've been working. How you finding your job? You still enjoying it?
It's alright. I got no comments on it, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to shout out to W Hotel? Is there anything you want to say about their management? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, I've got a lot to say about the management there.
Henny is for display purposes, as always. That is an Asian thing.
That's true. Every Viet household I've been to, there's always a henny bottle
Is it that expensive?
or some sort of
Is
liquor.
Hennessy-
It's
is
really not
Hennessy
that expensive.
expensive?
It's like $130.
What the fuck's the...
But if
why
you're getting
then?
VHOP, it's like $4.30 or maybe $3.30.
$4.30. It tastes like ass.
I mean, that's not enough to fucking display it. I feel.
I know, but like this is design. The
oh,
bottle comes
it
in and
it
then-
looks like the gold with like the brown, golden brown makes it look very luxurious.
Sometimes
It looks like a bottle, bro.
sometimes VHOP does like a dragon display bottle, and you just crack up a tape.
I guess
or
it's just for the
head or something
it's just for
like
the cloud. I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Like,
But-
it's just like in case we ever need to get super fucked up, there's a bottle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sometimes they display the empty ones too. I still don't get
Yeah,
it.
I don't understand the empty ones. I don't understand.
Right? Yeah.
Alice, can you comment on that? Empty ones?
Empty bottles.
She can't talk right now.
Yeah, she's good. Yep.
She's
No
dead.
stress. Actually, well, my week, I've been working on some stuff with Project Gacked.
You've been playing Fortnite.
I've been doing that too.
You've
Yeah.
been hard sweating on Fortnite, actually.
Dude, well, it's super hot in Brisbane, so yeah, it's constantly sweating
Do
nowadays.
you have an AC in your living
I don't
room
turn this
right
on
now?
all the time. I try to save the power.
No, honestly, Peter,
I
shout
try
out to
save
you
the
for
power
carrying us for the
moments
last
like
few
this
games.
because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the aircon, and then it's probably drawing energy to charge my laptop. So I gotta save electricity throughout the week.
Yeah.
Order for the stream. Yeah,
Well-
but I've been getting pretty sweaty on the Fortnite games.
Yeah.
I think yeah, we got.
XO Hennessy Cognac Magnum. Why is it called Magnum?
I know Magnums.
Like
I used to buy
600
Magnums all the
bucks?
time.
Because it's bigger.
Oh, but it still tastes like shit though.
But everyone loves Hennessy. It's not an
not-
Asian wedding
I
without Hennessy.
100% no. As a kid, when I started drinking, I was like, yeah, Henny's good.
Mm.
But in actuality, looking back at it, I only liked it because it was clout. Oh, get the Henny out, get the Henny out. Yeah, these plastic,
That's terrible,
plastic shot
man.
glasses. If you go to any Viet guy and you pull him aside in private, do you actually like Henny? No.
Bro, I remember back in the day when Alan wanted to get super fuck up, he just buy a whole goon bag to himself. I just called him out. You see, but there's cheaper ways to get messed up. You guys don't have to spend like a redonkulous amount of
Nah,
money,
but
right?
it's for us. It's, Asian culture is more like the money we spend to it is to treat ourselves as well.
Yeah, but you could treat it and buy something like a nicer like.
Like maybe
whiskey.
like a year pass to Movie World or something instead.
Boston Beef. That sounds.
It sounds much better than a bottle of Hennessy.
Can you get drunk at the movie world?
You can.
You can.
It's called bringing flask.
Hey.
Oh, not
Yeah.
legally. I was like, oh, okay.
Dude. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think it's definitely because if you have $600 to spend on alcohol, you can buy a so much nicer like bottle of like whiskey or like wine,
Bourbon.
bourbon, whatever. Henny, honestly, tastes like garbage.
Damn. Henny
Henny
and
and
tea.
green tea, she said.
Hey yo, someone bring
like
it out.
the
Yes, can we do
Japanese green tea, the alcoholic one.
Sweet green tea.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about because they have
There's an
that plum.
alcoholic sweet green tea.
Yeah, they have an alcoholic green sweet plum green tea.
Man, you can put alcohol into anything, like an IV drip or anything, bro. It'll taste good.
You guys are wild. But
But
yeah,
like-
anyways, I've been finding my feelings this week.
You've been finding your feelings. What kind of feelings?
Fighting my feelings. Yeah.
Fighting or finding?
Fighting.
Fighting your
Fighting.
feelings. Why?
in a UFC.
Why
Which
fighting?
which feeling you're fighting? You know, is it arrogance over greed or is it greed over money? Or
Like,
no, greed. That's the same shit,
just-
isn't it?
It's greed.
Horny
Yeah.
over
Greed.
boredom?
Greed. Maybe like patience. you
Why?
know?
Give us the scenario. Why are you fighting these feelings?
So we've got a couple of friends that that trade cryptocurrency, and we're hearing some like really good success stories lately,
Yes.
like some great success stories.
Okay.
And I think I'm having that like FOMO feeling. You know when everyone goes to Epic, but you don't have
Yes.
a ticket to Epic, so you're like, oh fuck. And then
Okay.
when everyone start posting that they're at Epic, you're like, oh damn, I missed out. You know. But before that, you don't really feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Well, I mean, I guess this is the scenario where you feel like you're missing out. What
Mm.
can you do so that way the next time you don't miss out?
Yeah. And like
Obviously, just to pay for the ticket.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, no, but like in terms of crypto, what can
Mm.
you do now so
Oh.
that way you don't feel like this in like 2 months' time?
well I guess I've put myself in the market again, but then you know
Put yourself in the market.
I put
Okay.
myself on the market. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can actually see the
on-
feet touching.
I'm a,
on Fansly.
I'm a buy your ass.
But yeah, like I guess I put
on
myself.
on the penny.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I put myself back in the market, you know, and I put a bit of money back
I'm
in.
gonna short your stock and buy you for peanuts.
Dude, that's not how it works out here, bro.
I don't know. I saw The Big Short the other day, and I thought I know how to do socks.
Damn, bro. No, this is cryptocurrency, not stocks. But yeah, so I guess like, you know, I'm dipping my foot in the water, trying to play a bit safer again, trying to go back out there. I think I lost a lot of confidence throughout the year, and like not entirely in crypto itself. I think I have a lot of confidence in where I could go, but confidence in myself to, you know, make smart decisions and kind of do it as well as somebody else does. You know, like our friend has been in it since 2017,
Yeah.
so you know his kind
Well,
of
again,
his
that's the same
experiences-
thing, like the comparing thing that we had chat like
Oh, dude, it's
every time.
terrible.
It's really hard not to compare yourself, isn't
Right.
it?
Well,
It's-
we posted a couple videos lately about expectations. And
yeah.
I feel like maybe it comes from my dad or it stems from my childhood,
Yeah.
when my expectations are extraordinarily high already off the
Yeah.
bat, and then when I see other people like not just succeeding in their own like thing, I'm like, oh, why am I not succeeding, or why am I not doing that?
That's why, man. You
Yeah.
lower the bar. If the bar's like fucking bedrock, dude. Sky's the limit. That's why I'm happy to get like fucking $700 a week. I'm like, yeah, dude, sick. dude.
I feel like I don't have to. Yeah, I probably don't want to lower it all the way down, because I had a chat to Will, and that's why I was gonna be pretty good with Will was here. Like I had a chat to him about, you know, just being happy with what I've got a little bit, but at the same time, like you still want to strive for something. Like I'm known for, and you guys know me as that guy who's always reaching for the stars, right?
Yeah.
Like I always want to do something extra. So
Pop smoke, shoot for the stars.
really, Dior, brains pause. She like the way you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like that's something that I need to continue to do. I think just stop comparing myself to other people first of all,
Yeah.
but necessarily just keep moving forward. Like if I'm not happy with where I am, then find a way to get to where I want
Yeah.
to go. And that's probably what I've been discovering lately. So I've taken a bit of a break and a bit of a step back, and kind of now I'm refreshed,
That's
ready
good.
to go, happy with where I'm going. And you know what? Since I've done that, we've actually had better things come our way. So
That's
you know,
good.
so I'm pretty happy with everything. I think sometimes you just have to take a step back, reassess what's going on, and then boom, that's my Pookie. Kev dog.
Whoa, why you call my name?
It's cool. It's cool, man.
Damn.
It's cool.
Damn.
Asian Santa. Sarah Lee said, "Don't even get me started. How impatient I am with getting my degree. One more year, then I can actually start adulting." Kevin, that's it. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So coming towards the end of your degree, you know, it's quite exciting, but at the same time, it's a little bit like, I guess it's daunting as well. Hey, like I imagine, okay, just to put into perspective, once you finish your work, or once you finish your uni degree, you're going into a completely new field that you've never ever been in before. Really, like you've never really worked as a, like the degree that you're doing it, no, like completing as well. So when you get to that point, obviously there's going to be a whole bunch of new shit to kind of deal with in that time, and it's now how do you take that and how do you kind of live through it and then deal with it at that given time, right? Yeah, we've had heaps of uni talks.
It's
yeah.
a new environment.
Yeah.
I just passed my bar exam. Oh, sick! Congratulations. Like law.
For
Is it
law,
like
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's
Damn.
for law. Yeah.
So if we get into any heat with the government or copyright strikes,
I already asked her about that. She said no. Yeah, that's tough.
Fuck.
But would you do it for Kev?
Would you do it for Kev?
Would you
If
do
we
it for
sell
Kev?
Kev's ass, would
Yeah.
you do it for us?
Maybe.
I feel like
Come on now, Project Gacked
the
on
way-
Bansley.
the shit that we talk online. I feel like we're gonna get in hot waters one of these days.
Dude, I'm ready for it.
Anything-
let's
I
go.
I
do
do
anything.
anything for Daddy Kev.
I
Let's go.
feel loved.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day.
Hey, just come meet me down Southside Brisbane, Sunnybank. You know, I'll treat you.
There we go. Can we film the date?
Yeah, Malay corner. You know.
Malay corner.
Malay corner.
He's gonna take it to Tonkaton again.
He's gonna get, bro, no, honestly, the best. This is my day idea on a budget.
Yep. Go.
All right, here. All right. You get the new McRib. Shut the fuck up.
So the other night was a date then.
No, it wasn't a date. I'm not gay. All right. So you get the McRib, okay? You go to Market Square rooftop.
Yep.
You go downstairs. You get some milk tea, some dessert. You finish the night off with an activity. You go to the arcade. You go to the pool house, and then you end the date off. You drive all the way to like a lookout, like Mount Gravatt lookout, or like Mount what do you call it? Mount what's the other lookout?
Sounds so cringy. Cootha?
Mount Cootha lookout,
Yeah.
and then you punch. And then,
Like tongue
and
punch,
then
or you mean like?
and
mean
then
like
you just,
I'll
and
throw
then you
fists.
just, and then
Full
you just,
brawl.
just smack it down. You,
What?
you throw it on the
What?
table.
Damn. What the fuck? RKO out of nowhere. She hit that. But yeah,
yeah.
I feel like
We got off topic. What was this question?
that's what we did the other night. So we went to pool together, me and you,
I was quite sad.
and then we had a McRib in the car together. She had a McRib and some onion rings, and then we went to play bowling, and we had bingsu, not bowling. We had table tennis and bingsu.
Yeah.
Then we went
were
to
a gay couple.
Sunnybank. Yeah, we like that was probably your ideal date.
Not really. It's just to hang out with my boys. I was feeling
Does
sad.
it make a difference when it's between a male and female? I feel like he just
Well, yeah, 'cause
rizzed
I'm
me then.
Because I'm not gay.
Did you just rizz me? Poor Vanessa.
Hey, no, I take Vanessa out.
No.
It's
I
dates.
feel like
It's
yeah.
different.
I've seen Dom. Like he's a good boyfriend. He's
thanks,
a
man.
very
I
charming
appreciate
man.
that.
So
What was the question again?
Uni
and expectations.
yeah.
We
how
got
do-
we
how do
always get
complete
distracted.
tangent. Actually, we got Jordan here saying, Kevin, what you gonna feed me on our date? I really want. I only going diverting from our topic because I want to hear this.
Can I say it? What are you gonna feed me on my day? On our
Yeah,
date?
do it. No, hey, oh shit. Let him say it.
Cock.
Boy,
I didn't want to go there,
why
but
punching my beer.
hey, but if it was gonna be
Some man meat,
completely
some spicy
honest,
salami.
Yeah. What are you gonna
for
feed
a
her?
date, I always just go straight to a Korean barbecue. It's the easiest thing for me.
Give her some meat.
Dude,
Meat and then meat.
yes.
Some meat.
Some meat and then some meat.
I'll
Yeah.
cook you the meat. I'll
Okay.
pour you a drink, and
Okay.
I'll take you the entire night.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could, jokes aside, what? Okay, if you go on a date right now, what is your date like? Scuff like not
Yeah,
scuff.
you know, you've grown a little bit over time. You know,
yeah.
now
I think
so
before your date, the idea was like going to the arcade and like hold hands and shit. It's kind of gay. What is your ideal date that you'd take someone out now?
Fuck. Something cozy. You know, I really like the whole going up to top of Market Square.
Okay,
Yeah, so
is that cozy?
it is cozy. It's cozy as fuck to me.
So, yeah, is it cozy though?
No, like like in the middle of the night though.
It's so hot there.
No, in the
It's
middle
summer
of-
night.
it
in the
closes
middle of
after
the
11
night.
p.m.
So, but you get locked. You get locked after 11 o'clock though.
Yeah, you get locked up at 11 o'clock, but if you stay up till 5,
At least we get
then you
locked
see
up
the sun-
together.
Sunrise as well.
Okay.
I've done it a couple of times. It
At
looks
least-
pretty good. It looks pretty nice as well.
At least,
Okay.
at least
We
we're
can close
locked
up in my
together.
car and then to the morning. Until
Hey
we see-
ho,
watch the
she
sunrise.
said she's in.
So
She's in, bro. She's down. Wow, he really did it. You've
done
done it. You've done it. Woo! Let's go.
But yeah, that first time I done it, it ended in failure.
Hell yeah,
Because
That's
I,
okay.
I got friend zoned pretty fast in that one.
Bear.
that's okay.
Oh my god. Sarah has a 6-year-old. Yeah, Sarah does have a 6-year-old.
Yes.
Agreed. What's the perfect date, Kev? We just went through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Market
just
Square.
Yeah.
What kind of food would you want to eat?
Yeah. What's your? He said meat and meat.
Meat.
No, it's not reusing it. It's just, is it really reusing it if I find it really comfy? Just being in that kind of position.
No man, that's well your ideal date.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where it is.
I mean, I feel like that's a good representation of a person you are. You're a comfy
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Like you probably wouldn't mind just playing games at home.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Have a LAN party.
Yeah.
But
Hold
that's the
hands.
thing, because I'm always playing things. I'm doing things alone. Even at work, I'm like always doing things alone or doing my own shit at work.
Oh.
Oh, you can.
But you know how I am. When I was working with you, I was like always lifting shit by myself, and like I can't rely on anyone else.
Yeah, but you kind of have to, otherwise you'll break your back.
Yeah,
Oh,
it hasn't
Jordan,
happened. Hasn't
our,
happened
our
yet.
friend Sarah does have kids, and she's our age. She has one child, Elena.
She's very sweet. She's actually, you know what?
Best.
I-
Bro. She's
I love her because she's so well behaved. Like the other day, when I looked after her with Eileen and stuff, she was like, "Oh, can we play Mario Kart for a little bit?" And then after a while, usually most kids are like, "Oh, can we play longer? Can we play the whole day?" She's like, "Okay, I'm finished now." And I was like, "Don't you want to play more?" It's like, "No, because mommy doesn't let me play."
she's
she's
actually
great,
she's,
dude.
She's
She's
crap.
great.
She's crap.
Unless she's just really playing it on. She's like really just playing the
No,
character.
no. The only time I have experience with her, and I'm calling her out, Sarah. I'm sorry. She we were playing Super Mario Bros. So I think when she's really into it, she doesn't want to stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So maybe it was boring.
What do you mean? I let her win.
Yeah, no, but I don't let her win, and she wanted to play forever. So it's
Terrible.
I feel like it's a
She
you
gets
thing,
bored
bro.
with you. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know how to take it easy on people. I just like if you lose, you lose.
She's 5 years old.
Just get better, bro. Right, like seriously, you've had Boomerang 3 on your Switch for how long now? Get better.
Yeah, and then so
If you want to win, don't ask for me to let you win. I'm not going to. I felt bad, but I'm like, no, what can I do?
Yeah,
Hey,
fair
but like,
enough.
that's how I feel. I'm playing with you. and
Fuck
get-
off.
yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah, and you know what I do? I go on practice, bro.
You get on practice,
I
but you
got-
got a full tilt as well.
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty pissed off, and because I'm pissed off, I go and play better. You bitch
I
ass.
don't want to play with you on your full tilt, bro.
Yeah, dude, I get pretty tilted sometimes. Hey, she actually was better than Eileen at Boomerang Fu. That's terrible. I'm gonna need to sort that out.
You can't have your reputation being like this, man.
Yeah,
Your
dude.
girlfriend
Should
getting
see
beat by
his
a 5-year-old.
Valorant skills. 0 improvement. I'm in gold 2 now. Okay, don't talk shit.
Nah, he's in Fortnite now. Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm playing Fortnite nowadays. But I went from silver 3 all the way to gold 3, 1 game away to plat, and then I fucking went all the way back down to gold 1.
Wait, Kev, can
Do you know why though?
I
Because
can't
you stopped
hear that in
playing.
post-production. Sorry, dog.
The fidget toy.
Very fidgety.
Yeah. Do you want to hear this one? Boosted my ass, bro. I'm usually carrying top leaderboards.
It's true. He does carry a lot. But listen, sometimes he gets some really unfortunate teammates, such as me.
The only thing that Brandon does in Fortnite that really does irk me as well is he used to never carry meds.
Dude, who needs meds, bro? Just fucking kill him.
He doesn't even carry
Yeah, but what if they don't have meds, bro?
You know what? Well, that's too bad. We find them, we kill them, and we take them off them because they carry the meds. Come on, now, relax.
True, but can you kill?
It's not very smart.
If you're in a 1v1 situation, right, okay, and you're like fucking dueling it out, and the other guy's medkitting, and you got 5 guns, to choose from. Right? So what, even
no.
one,
If you're a 1v1 situation, switch it to a 3v1 situation. You instantly switch it to a 3v1.
I'm good at Fortnite, bro. I'm good at Fortnite. But yeah, back to our tangent, off the tangent anyway.
Yeah, was
So
it?
we were talking about Sarah, how she's coming out for the degree, uni, that kind of stuff. I for one, well, all of us aren't really in uni anymore.
I never started to begin with.
Is that because you were working with your family though, hey?
Oh no! I truly believe that I didn't need a degree or any sort of certificate saying that I can do what I'm doing right now.
Well, you don't.
Yeah, well you don't. You're currently doing it.
Exactly.
You're not- yeah, you don't. We don't really need a degree.
Exactly. So I was really looking to the future.
I mean,
saying-
if like you want to become a doctor and you say I can become a doctor now, then maybe that's
But
a
that's
bit
the
of
thing,
different. That's
though.
different.
Like we are so worried about that, and like I think I don't know if I told you the other day. I went to my dentist, and the guy was like, there was a client that came in crying because he's doing his year 12 exams, but his parents apparently were like, if you don't get into med, like you're fucking dunskies.
Ooh, was he Asian? Did
Yeah,
he tell you?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Oh,
wonder
that's
why.
normal. That's normal.
That's
But, like-
so normal, but like like.
But it
That's-
shouldn't be
that's-
normal
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
it's been normalized for too long. Oh, sorry, modernized.
Yeah, it is modernized, but then like
Or normalized.
Yeah,
normalized.
Okay.
We look at it now, and once you graduate, or like once you graduate from high school and you've been out of uni for a bit, you realize how many options there are. Like
Oh,
you,
100%.
like even if you wanted to get into med, you don't even need the ATAR. You only get into med straight away, right? Or you get in,
Yeah.
so you get into
Was it
biomed.
pre-med? You can do pre-med
It's
and
biomed.
biomed.
Biomed. Yeah. So then, but then what you do, you could easily do like Eileen did it with her nursing course. You do your TAFE course, so you get your diploma, and then you move into your
Residency?
No, you just you go. I'm pretty sure you go straight back into like your bachelor's degree.
Oh, so it's like a bridging course.
Yeah, so like a bridging course, and then
okay,
you do
yeah.
your bachelor's degree, and then even if you do your bachelor's degree in like science, you could still, if you get a good enough score, you could probably like work your way back into med anyway,
Yeah.
and it might take you a couple of years, but there's options. It's like
Yeah.
it's not the be or end all. If that's
Yeah.
really your passion and you don't make it that time, it's not fucking game over.
Yeah.
You now just got to knuckle down and be like, okay, well that didn't really work out because I didn't do this and this and this. So how am I gonna still get to that eventual goal?
I feel like with kids in high school, they gotta start saying like, look, your ATAR isn't the be all and end all, but it does help in cutting time from whatever you want to do in the future.
Exactly.
So if you want to do med, and you do get a really good ATAR score, you don't have to do TAFE for like 6 months or to a year,
Yeah.
right? But they always frame it as like, if you don't get a good ATAR, you're sucking dick on the corner street.
Literally
know?
though, yeah. And I think that the thing is like what they don't teach kids nowadays is how to assess their goals. Like they do it a little bit in school, I think. Like-
When I was in school, they sat you down with like a mentor, which is one
Yeah.
of your teachers,
Right.
and then they go through about like what are your strengths and weaknesses, what kind of career path would you like to follow in the future. But again, like you're still in high school, you're a kid, you don't know what you want.
Yeah, you don't really know what you want, right? And then your parents don't really enforce that either. So when you get 1 day or 2 days when you're with some sort of counselor or mentor person
Yeah,
to kind of think about what you want to do for the rest of your life. Like you can't really decide that,
yeah.
and you don't really know. Like there's no exploration, and work experience doesn't really teach you that either.
No,
Unfortunately,
you kind of gotta like learn it outside of high school.
Yeah, exactly. But I think what people should be doing, like especially as parents, is not, they say study, 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 but what are you studying for? Like there's no purpose for it, or there's no reason to be studying. So in the end, the kid's just like, well, I'm just gonna study and get over and done with,
Yeah.
and then just kind of like get into whatever I get, right?
Yeah,
And then probably within the last year, they're like, oh, this is your year 12, your final year. Hope you get into med. Good
Yeah.
luck, And it's like, fuck.
there's a comedian. He said that uni is like, other than for like, unless it's a requirement, like a degree for a job, every other uni degree is just so that your future employer can say, hey, look, I woke up, I did these assignments at a good amount of fashion. You can come to work on time. You can finish this work at a specific amount of time.
Yeah.
That's just, in a way, that's what uni is. Like a degree is just to show your employer in the future that you're actually responsible.
Exactly, right?
But you can also show that responsibility through experience.
Exactly. Like there's a lot more hand stuff on nowadays.
Yeah.
Hands-on stuff now.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and then there's a small portion of students who, even right now, they're doing their assignments last minute, and you can't really show that on a resume,
Dude, yeah, they wouldn't even know. So even if you fucking like, even if you're like, you're just say you happen to be naturally smart, right?
Yeah.
And you can do the work in a short amount of time, but you're like rushing it the day before. So then when you go into your career and you're just spending like 1 or 2 days and quickly rushing and getting it fucking done, the quality of work is no longer there. And that's why the quality in most jobs nowadays has fallen off like a shit ton.
Yeah.
Because they've given jobs to people like probably who don't really deserve it or who don't really care about it, so they're not willing to put the effort in.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my God,
that's a big thing.
You know what's really pissed me off?
Right.
back in high school or primary school, whatever you would have it in, where you'd have to show your work to get more points on an answer.
Oh no, you always have to show your work. What the fuck, Kev?
What?
I know, but like, no, if I just gave you a straight answer over than giving work,
No,
showing
that's
your
how
work.
that's how people don't
You're meant
cheat.
to do that, bro.
I know, but look
Meant
at like
to
this.
show your work.
If I was working in construction, okay, and I told you, oh, I can get this done, and I just gave you an answer to it, or if I showed you that I fucked up this badly, will I get more points for that, or would you?
No, but that's not to show your work. The work's meant to be right.
Yeah.
The work's meant to be correct.
But if the answer is correct,
Yeah.
what's the problem?
No, there is a big problem because.
Where's the problem?
Because, like, let's just say you're building a house.
Yeah.
Say so you're building a house. Let's just say if you make one wrong calculation, even though it's right, at some point in time, that one wrong calculation could come like crumbling down. It'll ruin the structural integrity of what the house is. So being able to.
I'm
show-
saying in this situation where you are right anyways, why do I need to be showing my answers? Or am I showing my work?
No, in school, that's just to show your train of thought that you actually know what you're
That
talking
you,
about.
yeah, that you actually
So for example, I did design and maths. Maths, you have to show your working out, so that way
all
you're
the time.
copying.
All
In
the time.
design, you have to show your work in progress, so that way they see the idea, development, and refinement.
Yeah, but I get what you
Well,
mean
I get what
because
you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean.
I was like that though. Like when I did math in high school, I was the person who just put the answers down.
Yeah, just put the
I
answer.
would never, because I just work it out in my head and I fucking put it on the sheet. So then but my teachers always taught me to do that, and I feel like nowadays it's very important to me to show work because like I'm more of a journey person now. Like I appreciate the stuff that happens before the result.
Yeah.
Right, and I think like you're probably just not there. Like you haven't had anything that needs that just yet. So I think you're not at that point. But at some point, like maybe with your business, with your car washing business, you start to realize like it's not about the car just being clean, but sometimes it's the way it's cleaned that will make it like that actually makes it that good quality kind of work. You know? Yeah. So I think you just haven't hit that spot yet. Not that you're wrong. I get it. I do get it because I was one of those people. I was like, I just got to get it done and get it done fast and get it fucking. Once it's out of the way, it's out of the way, and I have to worry about it. So yeah, but yeah, once you learn that, it'll be crazy, bro. Trust
I
me.
will say, I just read the comment that
Yeah, go.
that Sarah just said, and she said that her basically like dream is to become a nutritionist.
Yeah.
I envy that so much because she knows what she wants and she's willing to do anything for it.
Dude, Sarah works extremely hard. Like, the amount of shit that she's got going on, I definitely
Dealing with
respect
Kevin,
the-
yeah.
I respect the hustle, bro.
I was kidding, but yeah, it's definitely it's I think throughout high school and even now, like I always envy people who know what they want and they're willing to do anything to get it, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because for so long I've been kind of like a leaf in the wind, kind of like, oh, I want to do this, do I want to do that, kind of thing. I really envy that commitment, especially what Sarah.
And do you think you've kind of found that, or do you think you're on the way?
I think I'm on
finding
the
that?
path. I think
Yeah.
I'm on the path.
What
yeah.
are you leaning towards at the moment?
Well, so I'm gonna try to get a job in disability support because I find it a fulfilling, I guess, industry. And I think after a couple of years, I've realized that money's good. Money's not the biggest thing in the world. It's like job fulfillment and like I guess purpose in the job, and not just the money. Because if I wanted to make money, I'd be a fucking FIFO. You know what I mean? But obviously, it's not fulfilling. I'll fucking break my soul and back over it, right?
Recently, I just had a chat with somebody, actually. Sorry if you fucking editing it later. And just,
No, that's fine. No,
I'm
gonna hate you.
Yeah, I know you will.
Yeah.
I probably already do. Like I was talking to somebody recently, and I was saying how people kind of get forced into professions and careers because they just assume that it makes a lot of money, right? And that you assume that it's gonna have you set for life. And there is some jobs like that. Like there is IT, there is being in the medical field, but nowadays there's so many ways to make money. Like there's so many jobs that you could possibly have, or so many careers that you could possibly have, where I don't know if you know about like the law of attraction and stuff like that, but it's like a kind of like a mental space that like when you're at peace and you're just working on what makes you happy, and when you're doing something that makes you passionate, when you're not focusing on the money, it kind of just comes to you and just gravitates to you because you're doing something and you're like you got that like positive energy kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm really big on that right now. I think you guys would know. Like I'm really big on trying to stay positive and keep your energy up. And I'm not very good at it. I'm fucking terrible at it. But I get it. I get it. When I'm a money person, and I've always my whole life is like money this, money that, money this, money that. It's definitely will.
It's will.
Yeah, money this, money that. And then when that feeling kind of gets to you and you constantly focus about money, if anything, I kind of feel like I'm pushing it away more than anything. Preferably, if I just did what I have to do and I do my job, then it would just kind of come to me and I would get to appreciate it a bit more. That's terrible. We had a whole bunch of noise throughout my little spiel.
That's okay. You can say it again. And guess who's that Pokemon?
Yo.
It's
Yo.
Pikachu.
Come on this side.
Oh, hold on. I'll move the camera back. Hold on. That smells
Or we
good.
just, like, move it a bit. I'm not late. You guys are early.
Actually, it says 10:17 on the laptop.
That's
time.
true.
So actually, we are really early.
That's facts.
You guys want to take a sip of a drink or something like that while we're at it? Oh, that's so good.
Dude, did you advertise our?
A little fidget cube? Yeah, so wait, you got the mic. You're gonna have to intro the fidget cube. Wait, have you been playing with it?
I've been playing with it all day, bro.
Fuck me. Eileen, I got in the car and I was with Eileen. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "It's a fidget cube."
Apparently, this is for kids with ADHD, and I think I've discovered that I've been diagnosed with ADHD.
I have not stopped fucking around with it all day, man. Can you? I'm just gonna make sure that we can still hear me. Because it's a new mic. Someone got the headphones. Can you chuck me that? Thanks.
I'm ambidextrous now.
No, take your time. Take your time. I don't think there's many people in here. How many people are in here? Can anyone see that?
Peter, Eileen, Win.
Is there a number count where you can?
I have a Twitch one.
So what's the current topic? What am I missing?
Bitches.
I think I really need an IV drip for my hangovers.
I have that. Shit. My bad.
As a former teacher, no showing work equals lose half.
Oh, we were talking about people in school, how showing. Don't play with it, Will. I'll hear it in post production. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
You know how kids in school don't like showing their work, and
Yeah.
like we were just saying how people should learn to show their work a bit more sometimes because the journey is much more important than the outcome sometimes, and also it shows that you actually know what you're doing before you you're not just coming up with the answer because kids back then used to cheat. They just write the answer down.
Yeah, I used to cheat in school.
What else were we talking? We were talking about uni degrees, people find their jobs, kind of struggling with adversity, and Sarah's finishing up her degree now, like for the next year, and then after that she kind of goes into that field of work. And you might know that a little bit actually. When you are studying, it's the studying, even though you're learning about that specific career, right? It's a bit different to when you're in the actual field of work and you're actually working at that time, isn't it? Yeah.
I think apart from nursing, I don't know of many university degrees which are pretty much going to give you real life experience when you do your pracs. I find that industry is going to be a lot different to what the actual real life workplace is going to be, because when you do your pracs, you tend to only see the best of the field.
The best examples, right?
You only get to see like the best examples. And so, like, I think with the exception of nursing, where they put you into all the shitty roles as either an AIN or, just like you're an assistant in nursing, you'll be there helping the nurses, where you kind of have to do all the shit things like wipe people's asses and whatnot.
Oh yeah, all the shitty positions where you have to fill in, all the hard stuff you gotta fill in for doctors, and all the prescriptions you have to fill out.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, unless you actually see that, when you do go out into your field, the way that things are run are probably going to be a lot different to what you had expected.
Yeah.
Like for me doing XPhys, as bad as it sounds, I think that most of the XPhys industry, and probably physiotherapy as well, it is a lot harder to make the money or to get your clients. And when you do get your clients, I think the industry is wrought with encouraging Medicare or DVA fraud, because if you don't see your clients and you're getting paid on a per client basis, a lot of the industry just gets you to just bill those sessions regardless of whether or not you see them or not. And I think the quality drops quite significantly, because when people are reduced down to numbers, you're not exactly encouraged to do a good job for them. You're encouraged to see them more often, more frequently, because that's how you get your money, because it's consistent billing of invoices.
You don't want one-off customers. You want return customers.
You want return customers, but then here's the issue. You don't want return customers because...
Otherwise, you're doing a shit job.
Yeah, you're doing a shit job. If you're seeing a physio after 6 months, they're doing a shit job. If you're seeing an ex-phys after 12 months, you're doing a shit job. But how do you get more and more clients? And that, I think that's what it boils down to.
I feel like it's a happy medium though. Like you kind of like in that kind of field, right? You have to be motivating and positive enough where they want to be motivated about their health and I guess getting better, but at the same time you want. No, actually, no. There's no happy medium. If you're motivated about getting your health better, then you just do more.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, I'll get done sooner.
A lot of the health fields is all lifestyle and behavior modification, right? You try to encourage people to do something different so that they don't end up back in the same position. Say you go see a physio, like you have an injury, they give you some exercises, they tell you what to do.
No, move your body closer.
Oh, dude, no.
No.
I hate this one.
Sorry, guys. I don't vape.
Yeah, you're.
Nice.
So basically, you're encouraged to.
Squish in. Yeah, it's okay. No, it's fine. You know. By the way, like, oh no, water's out.
He's got. Yeah, so you're encouraged to. What the fuck am I saying?
Be encouraged to keep the customers coming back.
Hey, well, basically within any field, especially health fields, what's your main objective? People come in, you're trying to get them out as quick as you can.
Yes.
Right. In all the health fields, you do that by doing some sort of like lifestyle
Yeah.
or behavior change, so that whenever someone comes in with an injury, they don't make the same mistake
Yeah.
or the same mistakes and
Yeah.
then redo the same injuries.
Yep.
You're trying to teach them how to be better than what they were before.
Yep.
Yes, there's ways and tools that you can utilize to actually get them through quicker. So like physiotherapists will do like some sort of manual therapies. It's meant to relieve a bit of pain. But when you relieve that pain, what are you meant to do? You're meant to work upon that basis of this is what caused the injury. This is how to avoid it. These are the things that we can do to actually help you strengthen or, to help support those areas so that you don't re-injure yourself. You're meant to get them through. The industry nowadays is, if you're on DVA, especially EPs, depending on the type of cars that you're on, you get 12 sessions, you do a report goes back to the doctor then says, okay, cool, does this person need more sessions to continue, just so that they can get even better? Or are they now self-sufficient and independent?
And obviously, if you want to make more money and be more like profitable as a business owner or whatever, as like a worker, you want to say like, actually, you know what? They need another 12 more sessions.
Yes,
Yeah.
but here's the thing: if the doctor says no, the doctor now doesn't get to bill for writing the report and in prescribing another 12 sessions through Medicare. So this is the issue. Australia's Medicare industry is just referral here to referral there to referral here to referral there. It's just a feedback loop of referrals, and everyone just gets money at each given point. There's no incentive in the Australian Medicare industry to actually push people through to actually work to get better.
Right. This is fascinating. Really,
Yeah.
the whole system's a scam.
It's a scam.
The whole system is a
is,
scam.
yeah.
It's how are people making so much money on the NDIS?
True.
Why are some people getting funding of 300,000, other people getting millions? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
there's no set actual scale for people to really determine these sort of things, and there is no really big benefit
Yeah.
for people to, I guess, well, not no big benefit, but there's no incentive for people to actually not be reliant on the Medicare system.
Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like yeah, that's crazy.
But then also the same, like another one to think about is like Centrelink, right?
Yeah.
Like they never really push for, well, people to get jobs have to meet a certain requirement, and those people that are on Centrelink sometimes don't, like majority of them probably won't meet that requirement for jobs. So it's a constant endless cycle, right? They can't get jobs, so they can't get paid.
So
and
we
then-
should purge everyone who's not able to work.
No, definitely not. I'm not trying to say that, but I think we should start to, I guess, not recommend, but encourage people to be in a position to work if they need the money, right?
Yeah.
Instead of saying that we have a system that you can completely rely on, that you don't need to worry about anything else, and that we'll pay you the money as long as you are with us, right?
Yeah.
Instead, why don't we teach them, like, okay, what are the requirements for the job? Okay, what ones are you missing? Is it just purely, okay, you're not presentable? And if it's something as simple as that, it's like, have a shower, be clean, go get dressed, and dress up like reasonably well, and you're probably already another 50% chance up on trying to get a job, right? So I think the education, that the encouragement is not there for the right reasons. Instead, if it's probably encouraging people a different direction, or saying that, hey, here's an easier route for you guys to kind of
Just down the dole.
yeah, right? Like, how simple is that? And it's kind of terrible because there's no progression.
It's kind of like when you think about the jobs that do exist, right? There's people that exist in sales where they exist solely just to sell certificates. And what I mean by that is by selling TAFE courses, especially in Australia, to upskill people. why is it that there's so much money for those guys to make? You know, you think about it. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of employment, I know, companies that will help people get jobs, and they'll do that by selling courses and courses and courses. Whereas I think the way that our system is here, they need to go about it a different way to upskill, where there maybe isn't such a big barrier where you have to pay people to be like, hey, I'm interested in this field. Now I want to go do this course so I can do this job, right? If that's already being funded by the Australian system, why are there so many middlemen in between?
True.
Because the middlemen don't give a fuck about the end consumer.
They just want the money.
They just want the money. And so you need to think about why is it that that's how things work.
Yeah. Like, and it's a big shame. I feel like that the system could be much better, like, layout, I guess, in a way. But at the same time, it's not to say that we shouldn't, like, there's some people out there that would be like, the system's fucked, so I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I guess we're in a position where, you know, we're quite grateful that we can, okay, that's the way the system is. Oh, well, so let's put ourselves in that spot where we actually benefit from that, right? But yeah, overall, it's like, for the other people, there's a lot of people out there that kind of, they see that and they're like, well, motivation is gone, then I guess we're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of think about it. It's like with school. Why is it with school that it's about like an education, a traditional education, is going to be the thing that leads you to success? What about all the Sparkies out there that are making fuck tons?
Yeah.
There's that, and then on top of that, how much could you learn if you're not going at the pace that the school teaches you to go, right? If it was your own individual thing, you could probably do so much research online nowadays. If they were taught that from a young age, there's so much exploration to do, especially now with the internet. It's crazy, you know? So, like, if anything, they're capping people out by continuously saying that we should be, like, in this system that teaches you, like, you get this much homework and this is the amount of homework you get. As long as you do the homework, you're good, right? And as you grow older, we progressively increase that, which is good to help students kind of, like, gradually build, right? But bad because their expectations now cut at that, and they're like, okay, if I've done it, I don't need to do any more because I have to get older before I start doing more.
It's true.
Yeah.
Damn. System's broken, guys.
No, I think that the way education is done is that they don't tell you about the underlying things that homework or the education is meant to teach you.
It's like, just do this for the sake of doing this, but they don't teach you the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, they don't necessarily tell you why. You know, the whole reason behind being able to do calculus in grade 11, grade 12, right? Why it prepares you for uni is because it's meant to teach you resilience. It's meant to teach you the
critical thinking,
independent thinking, the capacity to be able to study and to
work under pressure,
concentrate, deal with stress. It's all those other things that are more important that comes with your education, but they just don't tell you.
So you reckon if they frame it in a way that's like, look, it's calculus isn't calculus for this. You're not doing calculus for the sake of doing calculus. We're doing this to you guys so that way we build you guys stronger. So that way when you're thrown to the wolves in university per se, when you're working hard, that you don't break down and cry and, oh, I'm gonna give up.
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, it's like why do we have school captains in high school? You think back about it now, right? You're like, oh, actually, it kind of makes sense. You're trying to teach a select number of kids leadership positions. Yeah.
But only those kids.
But only those kids. And it's like, why can't you have that for all the kids? But at the same time, back when I was in high school, it was a popularity contest.
Oh yeah, 100%. It was.
They don't really teach you about why people go into certain things, and I think it's these sort of things that help you, have a better understanding of the world.
Yeah. And dude, the teaching of leadership is so shallow too. It's like, hey, you're gonna do a speech at the front of the school every now and then. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, let's not set a good example for people and blah blah
I think
blah.
I might be different on that one.
That's okay. Yeah, go.
Because from my school, what they taught leadership, it wasn't like lead from the. They never said lead from the front. They always reminded everyone from our grade lead from the back.
All boys school, everyone.
That's crazy. Yeah,
from the back.
No, but like, you know what I mean. Like that's what I was.
That's crazy.
From the back end. But yeah, that's what I was taught. Like everyone was taught, like, hey, you're representing a school. You're representing your friends and family. Don't do this and that. Like you have to be a leader and I guess represent a good cause. So
Nah, lorry boys are the worst on the trains, man. Oi,
Well,
they-
for my I graduated in 2019, so maybe my grade was a bit better. But yeah, my grade was actually really good with that.
it's really funny about that because I remember
Just come in.
You're
No,
part
just
of the
fine.
stream.
based on the school that I went to, I'd share a train
Oh,
with
right, yeah,
a lot of like boys from Brisbane Boys College.
Yeah.
And the funny thing was that they would always get in trouble for sitting down the trains. So like a lot of people from my school would walk onto a train, see them sitting down, take a photo, and be like, "Hey, if you don't get out of that seat for me, I'm gonna send this to your school principal."
Damn.
And it'd be like a fucking troll. Like we would bully these kids because it's like, ha, you can't sit down on a seat in a train. And everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Really? Wow. Because
Or Hellas was the same. That's why you would notice certain schools would always crowd the entrances, but would never walk in.
yeah, true.
Damn. I never know.
That was different because when I was in school, if on the train, right, if some of the grade 12s saw some of the younger kids sit down, they'd be like, "Hey, stand up."
Yeah.
They would. All the kids would tell the kids like, "Hey, stand up. It's a busy train. Stand up."
It's probably because they were probably grade 8, so saw us bullies. Like the,
No, we were just told to be more respectful in public because obviously it's school stuff. But maybe it's changed. Hopefully it's changed from like bullying into actual like, hey, be an upstanding like person. kind
I
of
get
thing.
that, but we get that too. Like I feel like, as I was saying to you the other day, now that I'm doing more Project Gack stuff, and I guess we're
You
out
feel
in
more
the open.
responsibility to represent.
Yeah, to represent, or just I don't have to do anything crazily like out of the ordinary, but necessarily just like be a good person and be nice and
Yeah.
say thank you and stuff like that.
See, it makes sense though, right? Because
Yeah.
look, I'll be honest. I am the Karen that has left negative reviews on cunts driving company cars that have cut me off. Bro, fuck you. If you're driving a company car, you're representing your company. If you're driving like a fuckwit on my fucking road right next to me, I'm fucking reporting you.
I feel the same way,
True,
but I feel the
true.
same way about personalized plates too, right? Like when they drive stupidly,
Yeah.
like you know them, you remember
Yeah.
them, you know?
It's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts? Like, let's stay on the education thing, right?
Hmm.
So, Peter is
Another one?
in the education. What the fuck is that? Do you respawn that? You respawn-
Summer is bulking season, guys. You don't want abs in summer.
Yeah.
You only want abs in winter. You know why? Because when you're that lean and you're cold in winter, you're a sucker for that pain and punishment.
But yeah, sorry.
With school, right? So schools these days, I think you guys also experience it growing up. They're more inclusive. Like, oh, everyone gets
Non-binary.
everyone, huh?
Non-binary.
No, as in like everyone gets like a medal, everyone gets a pat on the back and everything, and
Oh, I hate
everyone,
that.
and then like it's no one gets left behind kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas I was talking to my partner about this, where like some kids are like they shouldn't be moving up like in primary school. They shouldn't be moving up a grade because they're not meeting the requirements. But for the sake of like inclusivity, oh, it's okay. Little Timmy can go up to grade 3, and then he struggles to agree to grade 3 level,
Yeah.
and then it progresses more and more.
me and you feel the exact same way about this.
No.
Yeah.
I understand that, and I understand what they're trying to do
Yeah.
because you don't want someone left behind. Because I think I guess like the way that you would affect their development as a person
Yeah.
is going to be significantly impacted when they see their friends move on. Right?
Yeah.
Like
It's-
on
it's-
a social and emotional
Emotional.
standpoint.
It's
yeah.
it's a bit of a hard one because for me, I'm on the other end of the scale. Why are
You
we
moved up?
rewarding people on?
You moved up?
No,
Oh, okay, sorry.
like why we?
He was in grade 2, but he was actually in year 12, baby.
What?
No, it's like why are we rewarding people not based on meritocracy? It's like the whole idea of if you go to, I think it's UNSW, the requirements for women to get into engineering is actually lower
Oh.
than it is.
But that makes no sense because the pool of engineers will be like less bad quality, right?
Yeah, because now you're getting people in not based on meritocracy, but based on their
Inclusivity.
on their demographic,
Yeah. That's
Basi-
stupid.
just to fulfill the quota of why aren't there enough women in engineering?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't agree with it, but I just it's a really hard and tricky one because I understand that you're trying to make a more diverse environment because
Yeah.
the more diversity you have, the more ideas you get, especially in science. Generally, that's
I
good.
don't know. Nazis were pretty good, and they only had one race in there.
I have
Yeah,
one thing to
nation.
say about this. I feel like there's so many ways. I'm just not sure if that's working, so I want to capture this. I think there's so many ways to combat that downside that they're trying to fix right now, especially with the young kids one, like that emotional and social feeling that oh, I got kept back. I think there's a lot of ways to help encourage them and kind of fix that, where it's like, oh, maybe you should, adopt a certain plan in order to study a bit more.
Well, they
and kinda
shouldn't
catch up.
stigmatize it. They always stigmatize like, oh, like getting held back is a bad thing.
Right? Yeah.
But
exactly.
if they were like, it's okay, it's because everyone takes time to learn. Everyone don't focus on them, just focus on yourself.
Exactly,
Then maybe
yeah.
then they wouldn't be stigmatized.
Dude,
but
and then
because we stigmatize it.
there'd be so many kids that are like 6 or 7 that kind of like that light bulb just clicks in them because they're like, fuck, all my friends just went up and I didn't go up, so I gotta fucking work,
Yeah.
And there are probably of like I would say 75 to 80% of them that would feel like shit. But it's like, how do they combat that? And if you start learning that from a young age, you know how they say some kids that are like in the teenagers years and they're not mature.
Yeah.
We would have so many more mature kids at a young age because they've gone through that experience. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
Yes, there
yeah,
is a
yeah.
little bit of give and take with this.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like instead of just, hey, we're just gonna give it to you now, once again, it's like, okay, how do we kind of work around this instead? And it might take an extra few steps, but it's more worth it in the long run. you
Yeah,
know?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like when people identify that there are the kids that do need a bit of extra help,
Yeah.
rather than actually making them do the extra, or get the extra help and do the extra work, they kind of just push through.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely wasn't a smart kid, but if it wasn't for my mum, pushing me through tutoring from literally grade 1 all the way through till grade 12, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Yeah, exactly.
Taught a grade 3 kid who didn't know basic addition. No point in trying to teach multiplication division in grade 4. Still got moved up a grade.
Yeah, and that sucks because then that guy's like struggling in grade 12 when he's like has to do like I don't know.
And it brings the other kids
Multiplication.
down. If you can talk about that, it's like,
Look, I'll be honest. When I did my multiplication and like that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
especially like the 12 times 12 times table,
Yeah.
I didn't really understand why.
Yeah.
I just had to learn by memory.
Yeah.
Right, I
Okay.
get
Yeah.
that.
That's like 12 times 12 is like 144.
Yeah.
Minus 12 is 132, so that's 12 times 11.
What?
Huh?
Sorry, you lost us halfway through.
Hey, skip it. Skip that.
As soon as you said minus 12, you
Hey,
Maths. 2
skip
plus
that,
2 is
but
3
it's like-
minus 1.
Okay, I'm sorry, but keep
I'll be honest, I wouldn't have gotten there if it wasn't for actually being pushed externally outside of school
True.
to
Yes.
actually learn that.
Yes.
However, what the school's really good at doing is identifying where the lapses are, right?
Mm.
The teachers kind of need to communicate that to the parents.
Yeah.
And
What if the parents don't want to aren't that what do you call it, involved in their kids learning?
And that is a hard one,
Mm.
right? So do we now have schools have extracurricular learning after
Yep.
school?
There is some.
And that's what I mean.
Mm.
That's what we should be pushing them towards.
and they should make it more accessible. Like they can make it more reasonably priced for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Complex issue. And I agree parents' influence makes a difference.
I think a lot of parents see this as I've been reading online, not Gen Z, millennials as parents, they're very passive in their teaching style. Is that true? But basically they don't want to push their kid too hard, otherwise so and so kids aren't getting pushed to their limits as much as they used to get, and they're not being supported with in terms of school school activities and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. The world's become a weird place.
I'll say this. I just think the world right now is becoming very soft.
Yeah.
And they're accepting of it.
When I was a kid, I used to get beat, bro. What happened to that?
Okay.
I'm not saying that people that work at Woolies and Coles don't work hard enough to expect such a, big rise in pay.
But there is some people there that do work extremely hard. I must say, yeah.
They do work hard, right? Yeah. But I'm telling you, there's cunts at Anala and Logan and Sunnybank that work 3 times as hard as you, and they're making half of what you make. I'm gonna put that out there right now. And people are demanding and expecting more and more and more, right? If you aren't happy with your pay at your current workplace,
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay there.
It's true.
Yeah, there's no loyalty in
There's no
company.
loyalty.
There's no loyalty with businesses. There shouldn't be. Well, I mean, there should be you should treat people with respect, right? But
There's that high expectation for it, right? But
Yeah.
then at the same time, you're just another employee. You're pretty much replaceable.
Look,
Yeah.
my friends that have worked in project management, the ones that have stayed in the company from day dot, and they've been there for 4 or 5 years now, they're on sub 100k, less than 100k. I've got this one friend who has jumped, I think, at least 4 times in the 6 years. He's making 300k a year now.
Damn. And he just jumped from place to place,
Place to
for
place.
where he until he found a place where he feels
Because
valued.
you get your experience,
Yeah.
and you try to say, you be the big dick energy.
Yeah.
I've got this experience, this experience, this experience. I move from this position to this position to this position. The companies will pay you more
Yes.
because they think that you're of higher value.
Yeah.
If you stay somewhere where you're not valued and they don't see your value, that's on you for not making those jumps.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right. However, I think people are trying to, you already know that there's set rules and that these rules won't change.
Yeah.
People are complaining about the rules rather than trying to work around the rules. I guess my biggest example is like tax, right? Tax laws exist. The people that succeed at life with money, they bend the tax laws.
Yeah. They don't
Because
teach you that in school.
It
It's
is
so
a very grey
sucks.
area, but they work within those confines,
Yeah.
and they do whatever they can do to work around it. Understand that information isn't readily available.
No,
for
you have to
everyone.
look for it. Hey.
However, sometimes that's why you pay professionals for the help.
Exactly right.
So, if you're struggling with your learning, your education, those sort of things, maybe parents need to be like, hey, maybe I should pay for it. Or somewhere they need to come in and intervene and do something for their children.
Yeah.
We're coming close to like an hour and 15 now. Do you
Yeah.
guys want to go for a bit longer or?
Yeah, I don't mind going for a bit
You don't
longer. Yeah,
mind?
because Will
Okay.
just got here and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Do you
I'm
want
chilling.
to? We'll take like a 2-minute break, and then
Yeah.
I'll just make sure that all the mics are working.
Sure. Sweet.
And then yeah. So guys, grab a drink or something like that.
I gotta pee.
Yeah. Go pee. Go do your thing. Kevin's had his break, so you gotta keep.
Yeah.
You gotta
Well,
stay on.
Kevin, you're staying on.
You gotta stay on.
I'm just going to stay here. I'm just going to read the chat. Peace Choi. A majority of parents expect teachers to teach everything, but they also play a huge role in developing their children's learning. Yes.
It's
and
more
that-
like on the mental side, honestly, for me. Because most of the time my parents wasn't around because they had our pensions to my older brother or my younger brother, and I didn't really get much attention. They didn't have much of expectation over me for
Yeah.
what I was doing for my learning, as long as I was getting
Hello.
good grades from primary school to high school.
Yeah.
And because my older brother, he didn't graduate, he's like, oh, I can just graduate and not go to university, so I'm fine. But it does play a huge part in when you're as a kid. It definitely builds on your mentality as you're growing up. If you have a mentality where your parents don't really care what's going on in your life and you're just gonna be there for whatever, they're just gonna be their expectation for life from there is just to keep moving forward and just
whatever you do doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
really matter. And I think you're right. And I think it's those, how I was talking earlier about the underlying factors that
Yeah.
encourage children to learn.
Yeah.
I think the parents are the biggest role in that.
Yeah.
Because, as much as I hated it, but my mum's like, you go to tutoring, it's an investment. I pay a lot of money to send you to tutoring, but it is a very big investment in you because you're going to learn things there that are going to help you for the rest of your life. And I think, that gives you a bit of an understanding of investing, and then it's discipline of going to tutoring every weekend and not losing those days out because now you're doing 6 or 7 days of school because you're going to tutoring those other 2 days. If that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
And it just is very different. Obviously, like Sarah says, some parents don't care about their kids, and it's sad.
Yeah.
And
It's honest truth, though.
I think you tend to find nowadays, population growth is slowing because as more and more of the, new and younger generations become educated, it's people tend to have a different mindset when it comes to having kids.
Yeah.
Back then, it was like necessity. It almost felt like necessity.
Dude, I feel like every single kid was in tutoring at the time that I was in school. Like I would say 75%, and I went to maybe like a more academic school, but same thing. Like most of the kids there, like if they weren't at that one tutoring place, they were like split across wherever. It was just as you said, necessity, almost.
Oh no, but I mean, even having children back then seemed like necessity.
Oh, okay,
It
my
seemed
bad.
like
Yep, sorry.
having kids was to, I don't know, continue the lineage or whatever. Or I look back at my grandparents' time. Having kids was like, TV didn't exist during the war. What else are we gonna do? You gotta,
Wait, I'm sorry.
We
I
fuck.
thought,
bro,
I thought exactly that.
We
bro, I
fuck.
can't hire workers. I gotta make my own.
Yeah. Goddamn.
That's how it is.
Goddamn.
But
Hey,
you find
don't
that
spit. Don't drop down the couch, please.
you find that
That's
you
what I was
know,
standing over.
people of our generation now, that and I'm of that age where all my friends are starting to have kids, and you're seeing that these guys are making very informed decisions to have kids. It's I'll have kids when I know that I can provide for them. I can take the time away from work to provide for them, make sure that they have the best life that they possibly can.
Literally us. Like I'm probably not. I'm kind of going through that phase right now where I see a kid and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind having a kid. But then
But
it's like,
You have to
I'm
think
like,
about the actual, like, the idea of having kids is more. It's more than just having a kid. It's
exactly
you're raising
right.
a person.
Bro, you
Yeah.
just want your girlfriend to have big hormonal titties.
But yeah, no, like,
You just want that extra protein at night.
but seriously, like, yeah, I do kind of think about the thought of having a kid nowadays. But it's like, okay, can I provide for it, and will I have enough to provide for a long duration of time? Like, it is probably 18 to 20 years nowadays where you're kind of, taking care and you're doing all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I think the world has come across to that point where they understand, and it might be perspective again, where it's like, okay, when I was at that time and my parents brought me up, I didn't have access to all these things, and I really hope that the person that I bring up is, does have access to those things, and I can provide that because I feel like I missed out. So it's always growing. It's a what do you call it? Evolution.
Yeah.
It is evolution.
Wear
right there.
condoms, guys.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's one of those things, you'll as you get older, you tend to realize as people, one or two things. You're either going to become exactly like your parents, because I'm assuming as when you're younger, you see them as role models for how you should live your life, or you're going to do the exact opposite. You're going to see the the not so good things of how the kids, the not so good things about how your parents had raised you, and you're going to do the exact opposite, because whether they live on as traumas or as cherished memories, you're going to learn how to pick the good and bad things.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people raise the kids based upon that. So I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I was an accident. So, we tell you. So this is Brand's idea is we're gonna have a 23andMe reveal for our Christmas special this year. They're gonna buy me a test kit, and we'll do it. We'll reveal like the letter revealing my ancestry like on Christmas days.
Dude, we should do it. But then, Brandon, you should just be like, just in big text, I'm your daddy.
I heard that.
No, that's what I was thinking with the paternity test. If you're doing a paternity test, I'll give you my straight of hair to make you think.
Oh my god.
Freshly Baked 420 said, I had math tutoring from grade 5 through to grade 12. So that's what I mean. So it started from a younger age back then, and it was more consistent throughout that time as well, which is, pretty insane.
Yeah, and it puts more pressure on teachers who are already having to help 25 kids. And that is the hard thing. Like, in schools nowadays, I think that is right. Like, especially in Australia, I think it's
The
either
classrooms are getting bigger. It's
What-
harder to teach each kid individually.
one teacher to 20, 25 kids, something along that range.
Peter, what is it?
And
What
it's
did I miss? We're talking about you and how bad of a teacher you are. No, I'm just kidding. We're trying to go for it. Yeah.
yeah, no, we're just talking about how when parents don't play a role in their kids' learning, how difficult it makes it for the teachers and everyone else involved, or especially for the kids themselves, because I don't know.
I guess I could probably say on the other spectrum, because you guys went to tutoring, right? Got tutored. You went to every like sport, whatever. Whereas on the other side, on the other opposite side of the line, my parents were very like hands off, because once my little brother was born and he was autistic, all the focus shifted to him, and so I was like the middle child. They never pushed after like my little brother was born. They never was like, oh, what are you doing for homework? What's your assignments? They never did that. So I kind of have to be more independent on like. And obviously, I still kind of somehow worked out okay.
Yeah.
But looking back at it, I would have wished that they were more present in my learning, because it would have made me work harder than just be like coasting on morals of like.
Yeah. Well, it goes both ways again, because
Yeah.
some parents would be overbearing.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess,
you gotta find that right balance.
Yeah.
Have you guys considered now that we've got a different epidemic going on now? I think especially within the last 5 years.
COVID.
No, I think
Oh, that's a pandemic.
it's
Immigrants.
I think the issue we're having now is that it's not just the parents being absent. That's already going to be, that might be an issue. It's now the kids that are going to be absent, because you think about it, the rise of computers, how much more efficient they are, how much cheaper they are. So now you got kids playing games. You have kids on the rise of social media, and that's what they yearn for. And phones and technological devices that are going to take away kids' attention from the important things in life, which is their education and wanting to learn and being inspired to do something
Be
with their
curious.
life.
You can't be
Right.
curious if you're in front of an iPad
And
24/7.
This is exactly why we do stuff like this and what we kind of like our social media content and stuff. I think that shift as content started to become bigger and more people started seeing it, it was more just fun content and more just okay, let's just get people to laugh and be entertained, which is good, which is great. I still watch content like that all the time, right? But it's now like, can we use the purpose of what we have for a better reason to encourage people and to inspire people to do better things with their lives? And when kids, in hopes that our stream is very vulgar, I guess, or quite raw, but at the same time, like if kids were to stumble across it, it kind of expose them to this is what life is after I grow up, and if I can kind of be more creative and get out there and kind of put my foot forward and one step in front of the other independently.
Luckily, there's already parents who are like who grew up with technology like to this day.
Now,
There is a few who a few is like saying there's like none at all, but like there's a lot out there.
Yeah.
And who grew up with that and have kids around 18 right now that they teach them that there's the information out there.
Yeah.
They can grab it from anywhere they want.
Exactly. That's what we're hoping for. Is what we're not just hoping that the kids stumble across it, but parents. When you meet parents and they see stuff like this, they're like, "Wow, my kids could really take some of this on board."
Yeah.
And then they share it around and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we need nowadays.
I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
Sarah
go, go,
said,
go.
but the difference that a present parent can make is huge. Huge.
jeez.
I remember as a kid, I'd have like events. I'd go sing at a choir. I had like my karate competition, and I'd always look in the stands for my parents. They were never there. So if I had a bit more support in like my curricular activities, I probably would have stick longer. So it makes a big difference for a kid to see their parents being present in their learning, in like curricular activities, I guess bonding, and hopefully in the future when we all have kids, we're all present and we can raise little Elenas, little kids who voluntarily read their own books instead of like, "Mommy, can I go on the iPad? I want to get the new Bratz game." or
Exactly
whatever.
right. And that's what I mean. Once again, it's balance as well, because like from my perspective, I had that my parents were with me all the time, 24/7 on my back, and it creates then a pressure situation. And then more times than not, I probably preferred my parents were not there.
Yeah.
Right. So it's once again, it's finding that equilibrium in life as a parent, as a teacher, as an inspiration, as a worker, whatever it is. It's like you can do too much and you can do too little. So what's that fine line in the middle that you can kind of work your way towards as well?
Man, we should have brought a parent on today for
Dude,
this.
I'm still
this
happy
talk.
to. If you're a parent out there and you would like to be
Sarah's the only parent that we know, unless you want to bring your dad. Oh, we should.
I
we
might
should
do one in Melbourne with my dad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Christmas special.
Yeah, my birthday. For my birthday, we'll do it.
I think you should.
Do a stream with your parents. Have a chat with them on
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
That'd be really
I think
cool.
they'd be happy to actually.
I just
Hey,
think-
oh yeah, go,
sorry,
you go.
just before we continue here.
Yeah.
I just think sometimes parents need to realize that they're going to be the biggest role models for the children.
Oh yeah.
So how they act around them, the things that they do, the small intricacies of just like you say, showing up, that is going to have a very big impact on, not just them having their own kids, but on how they should act around people.
Yeah.
Even if you're not present all the time, it's you can create a certain environment around your children that kind of helps them grow as well. I think people don't realize that enough, where they kind of just like out of mind, out of sight a little bit, and they just kind of completely forget about it. Like sometimes if you can't be present because you have to make means, which is just reality. It's like, what can I do to still kind of help encourage my child or the person that I'm taking care of. Freshly Baked 420 also says Asian immigrants' mindset: they need to work to make money to sustain a family. Extracurricular activities were missed.
That's true.
That would be a big D&M sesh with my parents.
I don't think that's
yeah,
like a
huge.
a huge immigrant mindset. I think it's like it's a normal.
I think
Asian
it's just, or like it's a Asian people mindset,
Yeah,
traditional, or like you know that
It's
kind
like
of thing.
you gotta work hard.
Yeah,
and then, like,
ethnic, whatever.
I,
Yeah,
I get that now that I'm more grown up about it. I see my parents do that all the time.
yeah.
But back then, I didn't really like the idea because I still remember once as a kid that I woke up one morning, the whole house was empty. There's no one home. It's like, what the hell? What happened to everyone?
Facts.
And it's like, oh, I only realized until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon they came home. It's like, oh, we went to work. And then,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. We were still asleep.
Yeah,
And your brothers went out to go play.
yeah. But you're kind of used to that. Like, and there's nothing bad, but like, where you don't really spend much time with your parents and stuff like that at home. Hey, yeah, like, or you've never really have. Yeah, like, and that's fine. You've grown up to be the person that you are today, which is average. No, I'm just kidding. No, which is normal.
Below average.
No.
Shots
But,
fired.
like, in terms, like, your whole family's kind of gone through it as well. Like Andy as well. He doesn't really spend a lot of time with his parents. Like, you guys were brought up to be independent and just do your own thing. And if your parents were there, your parents were there. If they weren't, then you kind of expected them not to be, right? Yeah. How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel that has, I guess, molded you as a person today?
What was this? Wait,
Bro, I just want to say that was like almost like the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard. Bro, I actually want to use it on someone. The next time someone disappoints me, I'll be like, man, your parents really raised you up to be average, huh?
God.
No, but like, I feel like you and I are very different because I was brought up with my parents constantly there, and then when I had to be independent, I wasn't. You know, I wasn't independent, and I struggled with that to kind of think for myself. But you easily think for yourself, and you might do things like a bit sloppy.
I mean, I understand why it's sloppy because at
Yeah.
first it wasn't that I was independent. I was just following everyone else around me. I was
Yeah,
sheep. I was
yeah.
basically sheep. Yeah.
But you were just trying to like learn on your own, right? Instead, but like for me, my parents taught me how to do something, or they did it for me. Actually, they didn't teach me to do anything. My parents just did it for me. So then when it came time to do it myself, I didn't know how to do it, right? But for you are still in that process of learning for yourself,
Yeah.
right? You still haven't had that, I guess, teacher. Even when I started teaching you other stuff just about life, right? It took you a little while to learn because you just haven't been exposed to that, which is okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I love
But you're
these
gonna-
backhanded compliments.
You're gonna
Yeah, you're retarded, but you're pretty independent. So, not to you, but like in general, that's the vibe I got. Like, that's fucked up, bro.
I don't know, but I like where you came out from. I
Brandon-
like that you're retarded, but yeah, you came out pretty average.
That's the way it felt to me. Like, Brennan, we gotta talk about how you say these things, bro.
yeah. So as your tutor, I'm
Starts with a negative and then ends up with a positive.
Would you rather have a positive than a negative, or just have a positive?
the good news or the bad news first.
Bad news, you're fucking dumb as shit. Good news, I can teach you.
Yeah.
You're an empty vessel. I can fill you with all my knowledge, baby. Let's go.
You're a fucking good worker, but you're expendable too.
literally, yeah, that's it.
So what? You're 23 now.
Yeah.
I'm keeping you at 19 for now.
Wait, I got lost in that translation between that one.
So I'm gonna be only teaching you 19-year-old stuff, even though you're 23.
How to wipe your ass.
Damn, you only learned how to wipe your ass at 19?
Yeah, dude.
That's solid. Solid. Damn.
Hey, why are you all targeting me now?
Actually, quick note.
Yeah.
Do you guys wipe back to front or front
Oh,
to
not
back?
like this. Oh, no.
What do you mean? Oh, wait.
I stand up and I spread one cheek, and then
Wait.
I rub from the side.
No, I go from under my balls. I go back to front.
Do you ever get shit that gets stuck in the hairs in your ass?
Yes, absolutely.
And gents, this is why I recommend actually shaving your ass hair.
But that.
I'm scared the blade's gonna cut my fucking
No,
ass.
use like a body trimmer.
No, I do trim it, but it's just like,
Manscaped.
it itches.
And that leads us into our
it-
sponsor, Manscaped.
No, because like you know when you cut hair, that when, like if you see it on Microsoft, the hair's like on an angle,
It's
and then
gonna-
it pokes when your ass cheeks chafe in summer,
Bro,
especially.
Don't do a clean cut.
Laser.
Literally, just use like a body trimmer and put the little attachment on, so it's not all the way clean. You won't cut yourself.
Oh,
Trust me, dude. The amount of toilet paper you
So
save,
you don't give yourself a fade,
bro. I used to be 6 squares. Nah, bro, only 4 now.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Crazy, damn. How much money does it save you every month?
It took so much pride in this.
Bro, it saves me like 8 rolls a month, man.
That's kind of
Hey,
crazy.
that's good.
solid.
That's
That's
like
solid.
that's $10 saved, bro.
Bro, fuck oath, man.
I was at Sunnybank the other day and
Yeah.
I saw that every toilet it's kind of fucking funny that every toilet has a sign that says don't squat. You just sit down, please, because I guess there's so many people, Asian people, have just sit and squat and
They
break
fucking
the
stand on the toilet.
Yeah,
on
dude,
the
I'm
seat.
like, it's crazy, bro.
God damn. Go get laser. Yeah, I might get laser. Do you ever try and shave your down there like in a nice shape?
What? My pubes?
Yeah,
Just say it.
A nice
your
shape.
pubes. In
We're
a nice
already
shape.
we're already shadow banned on TikTok. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, I shave. I get myself a fade.
No, they try to do it to a shape.
Oh, no. I do a fade, dude. I do a fade. It's like
he gets a clipper, puts it.
Wait. Is it fade up, bottom to up? or
no,
fade down?
it's like a fade from like it's like here. So like here, fade up. So like
Okay, so it's lighter
the
down.
ball
to
sack
closer-
is-
yeah, it's lighter. And the thing is, afterwards, I get a nice hot towel and I just like dab it. Like with the barbers, they give you a hot towel. I put a hot towel there as well.
God damn.
Dude, it's a whole
Like a
experience.
Facial for down there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'd look good,
This leads us into a little bit of sorry. New topic. Like the rave stuff. I guess with Project Gacked we were,
Oh,
looking to work with
So how do balls and raves?
No.
What's the correlation in that?
I was taking lasers. I was taking laser.
Laser.
Laser. What a weak link.
Bro,
Hey,
can you
man.
imagine?
I'm
side,
still working.
side business. You're at knockout. You're like right in the back, and you're like you got all these tables and shit out. People just lying down, getting like laser on their.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Oh no, that's what they should have done for the VIP
Dude,
VIP room.
the VIP knockout. You know, you got that glass room in front.
Could you for your massages, your happy endings, and your free
Dude,
pubic hair laser removal?
is-
Yes.
that's a good side business. Pitch a tent in the back, in the back of the rave, and just have like a rows of beds. And if you want a massage, get a masseuse just gives you a half an hour massage for like $60.
I don't think
Sister-
you can do that though.
You can't do that. That's a
I don't
great.
think they're gonna
Imagine
let you do
Bro,
you're
that.
but
fu-
like you can't charge the happy endings because, bro, you can't nut on MD.
Yeah, you can. I mean, with a bit of
true.
work.
Really?
With a
Have
bit of
you?
work, I'm pretty sure you can.
I can't.
Yeah.
It
It depends. It depends how much you want it, right?
Nah, that shit don't work.
Actually,
man.
someone has actually told me that line before.
What?
You ever do racked and it's like you can't like nothing, like you just look at it and you're like, man, it's a little mole rat.
You have to give it a little pep talk.
Come on, man. Today's your day.
You-
It's time
you
to shine.
you become the coach from Remember the Titans,
Apparently, some people can. I'm like, goddamn,
Yeah, man.
that's like a
Depends how you
They
want
can
it.
get hard on coke.
God stronger soldiers.
Damn.
It ain't me.
Maybe I just got good blood flow.
Amen. Amen.
But I mean, like, yeah. So how we were talking about the system, and then there's people up there, and obviously they benefit a little bit more from everything. The people that are at the top, coming down to social media as well. In order to gain opportunities, you probably need to build yourself up to a relative, standpoint and have a pretty strong foundation. Yeah. How do you guys feel about that, and how do you feel that affects people's mindset and mental nowadays?
Oh, sorry, I'm lost. I need to smoke. What you say about like building social media platforms so that way? Ow, my funny bone. Yeah. So build a social media platform so that way.
So HSU recently put out a post. 10,000. You need 10,000 followers in order to collaborate with them, or they're looking for influencers with 10,000 followers, right?
Wow.
Yeah, 10,000, and I would say that's quite a bit, because most people that we know that are regarded influencers as well, they're probably at the 7s, maybe 8s.
Yeah.
7s, and 6, and from 7 to 6 is 7 to 10 is still a pretty big jump. In all honesty, it's hard for us to even get to 1,000.
Are they checking
But-
for bots?
But yeah, especially to have organic followers.
Yeah,
as well.
organic follow it. Like we probably don't want to follow that path of the bots. I do find buying followers could be good, because it'll create opportunity for us. We'll have from where we are now, we'll probably have 10,000 followers, and then every single month or every single day we could have 100 followers after that, right?
Yeah.
So there's obviously a lot of opportunity there, and then we'd be able to ask to work with bigger companies and stuff. But
Manscaped.
well, yeah. What do you think we should do, or how should they implement something that might look for quality of work? Because I was looking at, Kick.
Kick. Yes.
Kick. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on Twitch, but I'm talking about Kick, and YouTube. But the guy who started Kick, he's from Melbourne. His name's Eddie, and he recently did a live stream, and he was like, we're not only pushing big streamers, but we're also looking for good streamers. We don't care if you're small, we don't care if
Yeah.
you're medium sized, we don't care if you're fucking super large, but because he's like, there's a lot of fucking big streamers out there that have garbage content,
Yeah.
right? Like super shit, like titty streamers and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. It like in terms of Twitch, it like kind of like dilutes like your platform.
Yeah, dude. Like
It's just titty streamers.
we would only
Nothing wrong with that.
pop up if we have a lot of viewers watching at the same time. Otherwise, we wouldn't even show up, right?
Yeah.
So how do you kind of work around that, or like what do you think? How do you feel we can probably work towards kind of them seeing us anyway, or we should be kind of getting them to implement a system that we can be noticed?
I'll put this out there.
Yeah, go.
If we hit 10,000 organic followers on Instagram,
I'll shave my nuts on stream.
I'll let the boys laser my ass on stream.
Dude. Done deal, bro. Done deal. Done deal.
But yeah, like, how do you guys feel about that? I guess because we're all working in this little social media thing
Yeah.
together. So
I feel like for now we should probably just keep building a strong foundation of followers, because I find that the followers we have on Instagram and Twitch and everything, they're super loyal, super loyal, and I'd rather have loyalty over quantity of like people who just follow for the sake of following.
Yeah.
And the bigger and better the better and more loyal our audience is, other companies will see that like, oh, these guys have really loyal followers and our values align with their values, therefore we'll give them a better, I guess, contract, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, hey, we'll give you like 10% off tickets, whatever, because
Facts.
you have followers.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
But how shit's that? Like, in order to market, and they just get whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they could fucking just pull anybody off the street, or they haven't been to a rave ever, but they've got heaps of followers, so we'll take them on board.
It's from a business standpoint, you want to like exposure,
Yeah.
but at the same time, for the long term of your brand, it's not the best way to go about it, I guess, because like you want relativity in terms of like your promoters.
It's
you know?
hard, yeah, because like you said, from a business standpoint, it's exposure,
Yeah.
and you play a game of numbers.
Mm.
You think about even like e-commerce and that sort of thing. If you get 1,000 people visiting your site, you're going to have like 2 to 3% conversion rate if you're lucky.
But they have.
Yeah.
So first of all, companies like this already have numbers, and this is the way that I think about it anyway. If you see someone with good content but low followers, you can help them grow, and if they've actually got good content, they will grow and exceed what the people that you're just picking up randomly off, right?
Yeah.
Who are just going to continue making their own content and probably are pretty stagnant. Most people at that 12 to 13,000 follower mark don't, unless they're making great content, aren't growing. They're just there,
Yeah.
right? They're just at 12,000, maybe 13 or whatever, and that's as many as they're kind of capped because their content's just average, or just posting pictures of themselves. There's only so many people that will just like that content, right? For us, as a a mental health or whatever like that,
Yeah.
or whatever the self-discovery stuff that we're doing, the progression is exponential. So even though we're down here, but if they do take us on, it's like, okay, this is where we could be, and then afterwards it'll just grow and grow and
Yeah.
grow, and it'll exceed more than anybody else could probably get.
I'm kind of seeing it
When-
in this. Oh, so you go, Will. You go.
No, go first.
In my mind, I feel like the model they should like, I guess, adopt a little bit. It's kind of like from a coach or scout perspective. You see someone with potential, and then like, for example, a coach sees a guy with potential. Later on, they get really big, and then therefore the coach gets really big as well. So you scratch my back, I help you grow, and then we both grow together.
Exactly,
And
right?
then, yeah.
That I feel like that should be more.
That should be the model a little bit, instead of just like, oh, this guy's already a star player,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him. But there's
Yeah.
no room for growth and development for both parties.
Right? Yeah.
I think when you think about how people succeed, right? It's all nepotism. Who do you
Explain
know?
the word nepotism first?
That's a big word. I can't spell
Yeah.
that.
My understanding of the word is because
Neapolitan,
no,
like ice cream, the one with the chocolate ice, the strawberry.
No, that's
and
Neapolitan. You fat fuck.
yeah, if you have a
I thought that was a guy that sailed the boats.
Napoleon.
Yeah. Is that the boats guy?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Will, keep going.
but it's basically people that succeed at life succeed because they know of people in higher positions. It's more like the top helping the ones below them.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's you might have to be really chum buddies with someone high up in that organization, so say with HSU, and have them get you into a better position to be affiliated with those guys.
Mm.
I think that probably plays a bit of a big role. I think for us, one thing that I've noticed with our sort of content is I don't know what the different pills are, but I think we give a lot of content, which is like, I don't know, is it red pill, blue pill? But I don't fucking know.
I feel like
But-
a purple pill.
Well, I mean, can you explain the pill differences to us if you know?
Eggplant pill.
Eggplant pill. It's
You
like
wanna
a
grow
blue,
your dick
blue
size
pill is
in one
like
day?
the normal kind of like, hey, it's okay, positive, and then red pill's like more to the traditional values.
I think we push an agenda that might make some people feel uncomfortable.
Oh, definitely.
Because-
That's confronting.
The coloured hair people.
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Colored
hair people. But I think the content that we do is quite confronting in the sense of, I think nowadays a lot of people don't really want to think for themselves. They just want to work, make money, do drugs, go party, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a victim.
Instant gratification kind
I'm a victim of that.
Whereas we're trying to get people to have a much better understanding of the world.
Yeah, like a realistic standpoint where it's like you have to do things in order to get to where you want to go, and you have to kind of figure it out as well. As for most people, kind of just hope it's given to them or that they can follow like a cookie cutter out, kind of thing. Yeah.
Hey man, look, I'm still playing the lotto every week.
Windfall. Bro, I'm waiting, bro. It's gonna come. I'm gonna get that phone call. I'm gonna be like, oh, who would you call? All right, this is Eileen's question, and we should ask people this question more often. Who would you call if you won the lottery?
Brandon's mom.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Oh my gosh.
Who would you call?
Me? Who
Yeah.
would I call?
If you won the lottery, who would you call?
Shit.
If it's not me, you're kicked out the team.
Ah.
Would you call your mum? Would you call your dad? Would you call maybe one of your brothers?
I'd call the BMW dealership. Hey boys, I need to put down a pre-order.
Oh, what do you mean? We're going for the McLaren dealership, dog. What
He's
the hell?
saving his call throughout the business hours until it opens up, and he's gonna be the first call. Yo, I want a car.
All right, if we're gonna blue sky this, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
A lawyer? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because
That's a good
most
one.
fucking lotto winners like lose their money within the next 2 or 3 years. I want to keep my shit and
Maybe like
reinvest it.
are you talking about an
maybe
accountant?
you want like a financial advisor?
Financial? Yeah.
No,
I want an
a
accountant.
lawyer.
Why specifically?
Bro, what the fuck's a lawyer gonna do?
Oh, it's because
Hey, if you spend my money, you break the law.
no, it's like I forgot where I read it from, but lawyers they like kind of guide you on like don't tell this, don't tell, only tell like the.
That's a
certain
financial
people.
advisor.
No. That's a lawyer.
Yeah.
The lawyer does that, but then at the same time,
So
if
that
you
we
want to
look at
move the money, you need a financial
Oh
advisor.
yeah, so yeah, you get a lawyer and then a financial.
Actually, you need a you might need a tax lawyer.
Really?
Oh yeah, because,
No,
there's a clause when you win money. There's an actual clause in the actual contract where you have to hand over the money, and then there's also tax within it.
No. So
No?
the way that it works.
I'm looking at that comment. Lines with the lawyers, but yeah, sorry.
So
It's been done.
if you win the lotto, you take the money in full.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that, right? Because if you have the lotto company give you your winnings over
looks like
a
an
period of
income.
time, it's an income.
It's an income.
So that's the issue that you're talking about.
Mm.
Generally, why you want to talk to a tax lawyer is because now you've inherited, say, let's say you win $50 million. You're going to be paying tax on $50 million worth of interest, and the tax lawyers will help you navigate that, right?
No, but you don't
But
get
I'm
tax on lotto wins, do you?
You don't know that you don't get taxed on a lot of it. What I'm saying is, like, the moment $50 million hits your bank account, you're now going to be earning interest on that $50 million.
Really?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. It makes more interest. Yeah. Yep.
So
Gotcha.
your tax lawyers are going to be better equipped to help you understand what are the tax breaks that you can take advantage of, what can you do with that money, and they'll be able to help you navigate to who you should go to. So they'll probably push you on from there to a financial advisor, and they can help you set yourself up so that you don't lose all your money.
Yeah.
Or they can help you put it into, the tax lawyers will be able to help you if you want to give that money around. How can you do that without having people incur big tax implications and that sort of thing?
Yeah. Or how much to give away, so that way they don't ask for more fucking money.
Recently we've been talking a lot about, keeping positive and stuff like that. I guess you guys have been looking after me a little bit and making sure that I keep a good and positive
We
mindset.
look after each other, I'd say.
Yeah. Well,
I look up
He
to
can
you.
feel the positive energy from above my groin,
It's cock.
my crotch.
No, it's just lean over.
Yeah.
I'll lift the laptop up a bit.
It's a salt lamp.
Salt lamp.
It's a.
Oh
it's
no,
like a genie
actually,
lamp. You
David
gotta
was
rub it
telling me
and
about
wishes come
that
true.
that moldavite stone.
Bro,
I need to
don't get me
buy
started.
one. I need to buy. I
What
need
is
to buy a moldavite stone. It's a stone apparently from out of this universe or out of this world or off the
What
the
kind
planet.
of crack are you fucking smoking?
No, it's one of David's mate. Fucking, he bought one. He's
Oh, this David's man. I can't talk shit.
yeah, he's making a lot of money now. So I need a rock. I need
Play
to
crack?
rock my road, bro. What?
Rock hard.
Rock hard.
Actually, sorry, Vanessa.
Dwayne the Cock
Let's,
Johnson.
let's give the
Do you mind
audience
just
a bad idea.
closing that door,
Let's
please?
give them the bad idea. Let's lift the laptop up a little bit. Put the mic down here.
God damn. Extra
yeah, like-
stream.
Going back to staying positive, you know, like
Bro,
how do you guys?
Your blowjob wasn't good, but it did make me calm. Damn.
No, honestly, that's real. That's real.
What? Yeah, like, you know, how do you guys combat that, or what do you think keeps you positive nowadays, and what's your peace? You know, we're in the journey of finding our peace. What's it like, and how's it been going?
A pack of Migo ring.
A pack of Migo ring, dude. That goes hard. That goes hard. I tell you now.
That does go hard.
No, but hey, see, this is what it comes down to for me, right? I appreciate the small things in life. The small things in life, no matter how shit of a day I've had, can always make me happy. Pack of Migo ring, some chocolate. Not saying that you should use food as the be all end all
there's
for
nothing wrong
making
with
you
that.
happy, but just things like that. I might go for a walk in the bush somewhere. I might turn on the aircon. Holy fuck! Especially in this heat right now. God damn, I appreciate aircon.
Right? Yeah. It's
But it's appreciating the small things in life, which I
Yeah.
think help you be happy regardless of your circumstance.
yeah, because
And on that note, I'm gonna take my little penis away so you guys don't appreciate me anymore. Thanks, guys. I'm just kidding. I have to leave for a Christmas party, so
all good, all good.
I'll leave that there for
We'll,
you
we'll
guys.
probably finish up pretty soon. Last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys have a
most
chat.
people will be like, going out to spend money for themselves or spending jewelry or gaudy like fucking watches.
Fuck you, man. I like my watches. I like
know,
my watches.
But you do it because you know what's going on and which brands are good for you.
I mean, no, I just like watches in general. Like, even from a fashion standpoint, I appreciate what it, like, you know, the aesthetic behind it. Like, Will probably isn't really into it. So even if he had a lot of money, he probably wouldn't be buying a watch.
But like that's something that's always advice for most people. Everyone can start telling yourself, "Oh, you've worked so hard, you gotta treat yourself like this or that, or
Yeah.
you're gonna come out tonight to have fun with us because you've earned it."
Yeah, I think there's a fine line with that too. It's like you don't have to like, even if we won the lotto, you wouldn't want to blow the money, right?
Oh, we're still talking about the lotto. I thought we were just talking about.
Oh, just in general. But like, yeah, if for example, if we won the lotto, then we wouldn't want to just like hit the money out
Yeah, of course.
straight away.
No.
Like, you'd probably save a good couple mil of it to have fun and enjoy, but majority of it would go back into the cycle of, you know, making and, you know, like money makes more money. But yeah, I think that peace for me comes with, maybe it stems from my insecurities, where it's like I need to have those certain things in order to make me feel good, and that's okay. That's completely fine. Some people have that, some people need that. Like, there'd be people out there who need cars in order to get there, right? I think one thing for me, catch you later, bro. Catch you.
show your penises on screen. We're gonna monetize that later in life.
We'll try not to. We'll attempt not to.
Is this giving people the wrong idea already?
Maybe.
Alright,
Yeah.
boys, I'll put on a wig.
Oh yeah, just go upstairs and ask Alice. Just to finish off, anyway, yeah. Like, one big thing for me is, just see if that door closes. You know, I've been struggling with, you know, our view count. I've been struggling with trying to get more exposure and more viewers, more followers, etc. like that. Which probably shouldn't be thinking about in general. Like, it's such a small part of my life that I have an abundance of stress over for some reason. But, you know, how do you guys, or how would you guys recommend for me to kind of, to not think about that and to keep going with my life and just keep doing what I'm doing? What would your suggestion be?
I think Will might be able to help me out more in this situation because I'm more carefree about my life.
Yeah,
right?
no, but that's a
It's
good
very-
thing. Yeah.
But I can't suggest being carefree for you because I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know how.
What makes you carefree though? Like, how do you kind of hit that spot that makes you do you just not
not think about it at all,
I don't have an expectation of myself. That's it. I don't have an expectation. I don't have a certain quota I have to meet for myself,
or?
and so in the end, I'm just doing what's best for me and enjoying myself. And so my peace for myself is just being with you guys and already. That's enough.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's practicing gratitude and appreciating things for not necessarily the consequence, whether it be positive or negative, but maybe just appreciate for the experience. Because you learn skills and you learn things about the world. You know, like you were telling me, I haven't made the push for making content because for me, it's just a big barrier. And at this point in time, it's not one of my priorities. But you had said that, you know, since starting Project Gacked, you had learned to make heaps of content, and the things that you have learned, I guess, about what works for you and what doesn't work. And I think that's a very useful skill, especially in this day and age, right? So I think appreciating the experience and the skills that you've learned is something that you can be proud of, even though other people might not view it the same way, but you know that it concretes the beliefs that you have within yourself, that you can be resilient, that you've got those skills, that you know, that you've done something that a lot of other people haven't done, and something that you can be proud of.
True. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. We might end it there then. I would like to say a thank you to the people who have stuck around towards the end, I guess. If you haven't already, yeah, make sure you do subscribe and you do follow to make sure that you keep up to date with any of our updates. On Instagram, you know, you'll get a notification. If you click that notification button on the YouTubes, you'll be able to get a notification whenever we go live or whenever we post a new video. So make sure you stick around, keep checking out what we've got to offer. Lots of things hopefully to come. You know, we're planning. We've got a lot going on this month, so we'll keep working around it and we'll keep delivering the best that we can, really. But yeah, thank you. This is Project Gack. This is Willy Boy. This is Kev Dog, Jordan's new boyfriend.
Just remember,
Yeah.
10,000 followers, I will laser my ass on stream.
On stream, live.
10,000 followers, I will wax every body part up, every part of my body.
Whoa, hold on. You don't have to. I'm just saying that you don't have to.
I
I only threw it out there because I said that I would do it, alright?
And I'm joining on with the journey.
He wants to do it.
I've never actually waxed my body ever.
What?
Yeah, it's probably normal.
Yeah, I don't wax my body.
I mean, I want to experience.
I've got a bit of chest hair, you know. Got a bit of gorilla grip going on. But yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next couch surf. I hope you guys like our couch. What do you guys think of the couch, actually, before we head off?
This is too plush. It hurts my butt.
Really? This corner's
Also, I'm
comfy.
pretty sure you're supposed to have a latch here that connects.
No,
it
there's no latch there. What the fuck are they doing?
I think it'd be good to smash on, but
What? Anyways, on that note,
let's test it later, baby.
catch you guys later. Love you all.